Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Apologies for the monkey music. I figured the Hinox theme would fit a little bit better for today. Man, it is good. Now, today you may be noticing that the stream is called Link Professional, or like Maze Stumbler Professional. Now, to some people who, of course, don't know the reference, it's Maze Runner, but it's Maze Stumbler. Today we're going to be doing some diving into some of the random mazes and such. So, let's get this out of the way. Get this up. Here we are. Now, I cooked a bunch of food. Did a bunch of stuff, same as usual. I did not realize that hardy radishes, when cooked by itself, instantly give you a full recovery, so I did a bit of that. Same as hardy bass, apparently they do the same thing. I now have all of the battery packs. Every single one. I think this probably was shown off last stream, but I just want to say it again. I got all of them. And you may be asking, what do you do with crystallized charges now? Well, now that the energy cell is completely full, I can now go over and I can purchase, like, any vehicle type in the game. I can go and buy, like, 10 springs and stuff. So I've been going around and buying a couple things. You may notice that all my essentials are, like, nearly maxed. I'm not sure if 99 is the max, or if there is even a max. But, did a bunch of stuff. Nothing too much. You know, Lionel Hudson, same as per usual. I went and I upgraded my armor a couple more times by doing another Great Fairy quest. Let me tell you, boring as shit. You didn't really miss much. I got the Lionel mask, which I absolutely adore. I forget that this mask is so goofy. And I didn't realize, if you wear a mask of an enemy type, you stand like them. So I stand like a Lionel, because Lionels always have their arms out like that. And then I think if you stand like a Lizalfos, you get all like... yeah, goblin mode. And I think I'm not sure what happens with, like, the Moblin. Yeah, Moblins is just, like, normal stand-in, but your arms always reach for your weapon. What about Horriblins? Okay. Moving. And then, I know Bokoblins is also goblin mode. But I love the Lionel one. He just kind of, like, stance up. It's really funny. And I love those little attention to details, man. It's so cute. I also got Ravio's hood, and this was because I missed out on a Colosseum. Mind you, that Colosseum contained what, like, it contained 2 normal Lizalfos, and then 2 blue Lizalfos, and then 2 black Lizalfos, and then 1 silver Lizalfos, and then 1 of each type. Good heavens, was that a rough duel? It was not. I spent like 5 minutes on it, and I got it. And that is horizontal climbing speed is increased, which kind of sucks, to be honest. It's just bad. I also dyed a bit of my equipment. I know it looks edgy, but I think it looks neat, alright? Wearing black with that's super cool. So, I did a little bit of a deep dive, and I was wondering what was the deal with all these, you know, like all these random, mazes that were scattered throughout. Turns out, I discovered 2 things. One, heading up to the Sky Islands, you're meant to be using, like, hot air balloons and stuff like that, so we're going to be doing that right now. The second thing I discovered is, turns out that anti-gravity thing that was happening nearby nearby the Death Star over here, turns out that is actually because that is so far up off the ground that you're actually, you're actually leaving the atmosphere. So, when I was doing that, I thought it was like, oh, I'm just, you know, breaching a specific point, or I'm, like, nearby this that kind of looks like a planet. Nope. Turns out that it's actually because you are just genuinely leaving the atmosphere. So, goddamn. So I think we're gonna be crafting ourselves a vehicle. Some ilk. Thinking that might be good. I don't know why I canceled out of that. And, you didn't really miss much off of stream. In case you were oh so curious. No link. Bad link. Oh, there goes my battery. Well, actually, let's do it out. let's do it out here and hope that this metal plate doesn't get struck by lightning. I also really hope, because I'm going to be the tallest thing in the area in just a moment, I really hope that I do not just perish via lightning. Alright. Up, and away. Oh god. Why am I... Oh, I was turning backwards like a dumbass. No, my ride. Okay. Hold on, I'll get the hang of this. Okay, always aim forwards. Luckily our battery packs are going to be serving us well. It's not like we could really run out of them right now. So, our goal is to head up to the sky. Because... Wait, you know what? Here. There is another identical island up here. Like, almost bit for bit. However, from what I've seen, it's actually all taken place using the paraglider. Which is very interesting. Oh, Blood Moon. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for one of those. I also went talus hunting, and I got 100 pieces of amber, and I sold it all. Made $1,000 off of it. Not really much eventful stuff happened off stream. I was mainly just hunting Lionels and taluses and Hinox and stuff like that. All you need to know is that off of stream, I always explore the depths, kill a bunch of bosses. Oh, is this it? Excuse me, sir. Oh god. Oh, are we not even close? Oh no, it's the blue moon. Oh, we're not even close, look at that. Oh no, guys. The blood moon, I'm totally not spamming X and plus. Okay, well this is really good for me, because I can just go hunt more Lionels. You may also note that if it ever does happen to show up, my stamina is increased as well. That was because I did a couple of blessing shrines that were pretty useless. I mean, not useless, they were, not eventful, what I meant to say. Can I get myself a hot air balloon? Yeah, thanks. Okay. I just want one hot air balloon. I don't want to do any rigmarole stuff. I just want to get up to this damn island if it's the last thing I do. Okay. So now I take this and I stick this here. Uh-oh. Here. Eat. Up, and away. Now, I'm not sure how high we're meant to be going, but apparently we're supposed to be like breaking atmosphere at a specific point. And I also was wondering what that giant cube was in the back, and that's another labyrinth. And I think same as that other one, way far in the back. I thought those were the fucking geo-hypostasis from Genshin Impact. No, I'm not. I'm not cringe, I swear. I only know it. I only know of its ilk. I don't speak it. But, kinda looks like those boss enemies. That's what I was thinking about the Flux Constructs as well. They kinda remind me of those enemies. I'm also wondering when we're gonna reach the atmosphere breaking point and when this hot air balloon's about to just perish. But from what I've seen, I think these are like some of the like inconceivably tall buildings in the map, and there's not a lot of them. But the way I saw how to do this is you have to go up to the very top. Yeah, here we go. Now my shrine's picking up. You have to go to this top island after completing the one in the middle, and then you gotta go to the one in the depths. And apparently the one in the depths has a boss. And I'm not sure if it's custom to that area. If it's just like, oh, you gotta go fight Phantom Ganon, except this time he's like slightly more blue than usual or something like that, then I'm gonna be mad. If it's like Blight refight, I would scream. They love fighting the Blights. Or the Blights, pardon. Here we are. Now we're in low gravity. Okay. I think at a specific point I could just like jump out and wind will carry me. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Okay. Now begins the second maze bit, where we now have to solve this shit. This is super cool though. I love the fact that they added some 0G shit. And I know it's not 0G, it's just low gravity, but it's still cool, right? Very neat. Okay, so let's go here, because I assume this is just where the entrance is meant to be. Isn't? Let's see, am I looking at the right one? Okay. Seems that, oh, here we go. There we are. Cool. Now, I'm also wondering, like, what the whole, oh, here we go. What the whole deal with this place is gonna be. You who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. Okay. Imagine, like, being an adventurer, like, a couple thousand years after the Great Sky Islands were to occur, and you go up here and you, like, click a little button, and you're like, oh, I wonder what that's all about. And then it just tells you, hey, I built a giant maze in the sky. Go activate 4 terminals, and we'll give you something. That would be awesome. So, and I did not get spoiled on this, by the way. I saw a little bit of some other person's playthrough. Just a wee bit. And I know that this now is all in the sky. Like, I now have to paraglide over to get all the terminals and stuff. And I think... Oh, it's not like that. Oh, I thought it was like... You could re-engage your paraglider, similar to fighting the ice guy that we fought in Rito Village. Similar to that guy, and it would refuel it, but nope. Also, to anyone who wants a little bit of an interesting tidbit that I found out, apparently those dungeon fights are refightable. If you go into the depths and explore around the area where you fought them in, apparently there's some locations that have their respective bosses kind of like moved over. So I can go fight that ice guy whenever I want. I don't know if it's whenever I want or if it's just once. But I went to a location and he was just like flying around, and so I took a picture of him. But he was just popping around and just kind of doing whatever he wants to do. And I then of course went to whoop his ass, and I think he got me like a cool... Oh, what did he get me? I forget what the ice boss gave me. I think it was something like a oh, what was it called? I think it was like just a map or like a shitty piece of cloth or something. Something like old Legend of Zelda. I have no idea where to go, so I'm kind of just gonna like do what I do best in mazes, and that's scoot around until I find the answer. Now I'm gonna say right now, Link, you have excellent maneuverability, because he's literally like not even facing the direction of the maze, and he's maneuvering his paraglider like it's a fucking like Boeing. God damn. Massive legend, eh? Alright. And I like how nice attention to detail. They kind of have it so the wind gusts only show up more and more whenever you're about to, like, whenever you are like just barely trying to skydive, because it implies that you're wanting to go back and get some stamina real quickly. Now I have no idea where I'm meant to be going, because this is like the actual time when I've had to solve a maze, because the last one was just carried by acorns. This one is like a genuine maze. So I'm kind of curious. And does this lead back to the chest? Alright. Oh, the chest disappeared. Right, I don't know why that happens. Why they just make the chest disappear. I don't mind it, it's just very interesting. This is really funky. I do like the mazes in the first game. I kind of felt like they were a bit weak, and I'm really glad to see that they kind of amped them up a little bit and made them more fun. Because this is really interesting. I like the low gravity stuff. In the first game, it was like, you go into the maze, and then it had like, hey, welcome to my maze, can you find the exit? And then you'd be able to just like, walk 3 feet and find the exit. They were just kind of pathetic mazes. In this one, like, this is an actual maze. I have to go and find 4 terminals in this maze. Here, maybe? This leads right back to the chest. That leads right back to the chest. Okay, so I could use the chest as a point of reference. I probably should also be consulting the map a little more, but I don't know if it's needed. I don't know if it's needed, and I don't know if it's actually like, how to describe this. I don't know if it's gonna be accurate, because you can see occasionally where there's like, you know, you can see on the map there's like, you can see the obstacles that I have to go over and under and around and stuff like that. And then occasionally it's like, I don't know, it feels like there's occasional just like blocks and gaps that the map doesn't show. Also cool, one terminal down. And I'm also wondering if you can take fall damage while in low gravity. I'd imagine you still would. That's just bound to happen, but you never know. One on the other side. Now that I know the design of these, I can just do this. I know this is cheating, but Lamau. There's one there. And then I think there's one there? Let's go investigate and see if I'm awesome and correct and cool. Dabbing right now. Can't tell. Alright. And then we use the chest as a frame of reference. We go this way, and then around and over. Then in here, over and around. In. Over. Chest. Or wherever it would be. Oh, I didn't take any fall damage. That is very cool. I think they, you know what I believe? I believe that, oh, there's a shrine right there. That's probably why my shrine indicator's going whack. I'll go grab that in a moment. But, I'm kind of wondering if, the Tears of the Kingdom crew were waiting for people to be like, yeah, this game's never gonna come out. And so it got people talking about cool ideas that would be in Tears of the Kingdom. And then they started writing those ideas down and implementing into the game. So, like, the game's already done and finished, but they were just kind of waiting for people to be like, yeah, a cool idea would be if you could, like, crucify Koroks and stuff like that. And they're like, write that down, write that down. We'll add it to the game, and then we'll just delay it another year. Granted, I don't think they would ever do that, because that's a very, rat-ish behavior. But, would be pretty funny. Okay, so... is it right here? Oh, I think that's it. Right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so my assumption was correct. Those little lines that I kept seeing on the map are actually the indications that there are. Well, they're the indicators for the little shrine things. I forget what they're called. Markers, I guess. I don't know. Sure, that was the word I'm looking for. A big chest, holy shit. That's a big weapon, holy shit. Look at the size of this chest. Were they always this big? I don't remember the chest being that big. I always remember them being kind of a little small. Not all too crazy, but damn, that's one big chest. Oh, here we go. Cool. I don't know why I'm paragliding. I don't need to. Alright, now there's one in the opposite corner. And then there's one in the opposite corner, and then there's one opposite this one. Yeet. Very neat. And then I think after this we're gonna go immediately straight to the other shrine. Or not the other shrine, the other maze. Because I preferably want to go do as many mazes as I can. Just to kind of get them out of the way. Because, you know, this is really cool and all, but I mean, there's only like 3 of them from what I've seen. And if you blaze by them and you kind of just do them all in one big burst, then, you know, you don't have to have chat complain about me being a complete dumbass about these mazes. Okay. And I think over here, up and around, and over and in, then over, through, then around, over, and down. Okay. Cool. My hypothesis was correct. You can't I feel like they probably should have, like, put one little block over these or something just to kind of cover them up. Because if you look on the map, there's lines, and those lines indicate that there are those markers. Because, you know, they do happen to appear on the map. It's not like they're not map-related objects. You can just see them whenever. Like, they probably should have fixed that, but, whatever. Makes my job a lot easier. I'm wondering what that, giant circle is meant to represent. Oh, that thing. You know, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm getting a fucking headache. This is why I hate the shrine marker. And you know, I know, you can go to the compendium and you can turn it off whenever, because if you set it to like an uber rare mob, like just one of the bosses that you managed to take a picture of, or I think if you like change your after a specific point, if you change your compendium tracker to not be shrines and you change it to just be like Master Koga or something, you could totally just make it so it never does anything. Courage to jump. Oh, by the way, the other shrines that I did were just kind of sucked, to be honest. They there was one that was like, it was a shrine that you had to do that revolved around using those boat things from the Rito village. Why did I take this one? Because I'm awesome. Even flow around like butterflies. Oh baby, this is really cool. Why does this remind me of if anyone remember this, Mario Odyssey? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah. That take fall damage on the cart before okay. What was I gonna say? This reminds me of a Mario Odyssey level. If anyone remembers what it is, it's like you enter one of those what are they called? You enter a pipe, and then it has one of those speed flowers, and you're meant to go around an entire like half pipe obstacle. And then you get to the very end area, it looks like the moon. I'm getting a lot of vibes from that, although this thing isn't sinking. At least I fucking hope it isn't. Oh god. Fucking put it on Pearl Jam. Yeah. Oh, okay, go. Okay, get a little bit of tinnitus. Just a little bit. Up, loser. Oh god. Is that the chest? Very nice. Okay, I'm glad it was just there instead of some batshit insane strategy. Oh, it's actually not bad. And that's the only one. Good. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Pearl Jam time. Even flow around like butterflies. Oh god. I'm sorry about the person who raked this absolutely impressive Zen garden, but it's gonna get fucked. Oh. Do you have to... Oh my lord, look at this. Alright, gamers. How many rockets does it take for Mook to accidentally get himself murdered by doing this? I'm thinking all 4, baby. Hold on, right there. Put one in the middle. Because we could do all 4, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. See if this works. Unless you need all 4. I imagine you don't. Anti-gravity's funky. Okay. Woo! Yeah! Hell yeah. Alright, that was pretty fun. You know, sometimes you don't need a hard shrine to make it fun. Sometimes you just need an easy one, but it's just cool. That's how I felt about if anyone has played it, Rayman Origins. That game has a lot of stuff that like has really tricky platforming in some cases. And then the times where it just has like really baby easy platforming is always the coolest parts. Oh, what was the level called? It's the one that's in the like, it's the mechanical one that's in like the snowy peaks or whatever. Like Mystic Peaks. No, Mystic Peaks is the like kind of more Buddhist vibe. But what I'm thinking of is at the very, very end of the game. And that one has a lot of stuff that's just like, it's just super easy, but it's really fun. And then they had Land of the Living Dead, which was impeccable. And that was rough. I feel like Rayman nailed that kind of design where it's just like, we made a game that's just like hard, but it's fun. Or, we made a game that's like easy, but it's fun, and then the hard stuff is also fun. That's what we call good game design, folks. Where am I meant to go? Oh, here we go. Check this out. So do this. Then go back. Okay, sail over this. Yeah! Big brain. Oh. Okay, we're gaming. What have we here? I do also have a coconut chocolate Luna bar that I might have to consume in a moment. Funky. You know, it's very interesting to see the amount of, like, kind of more, Mayan-esque architecture around the place. Did we just go so high up that we weren't even registered as being in low gravity anymore? What the hell is up with that? Is that the island of... Hold on. Where is this on the map? Because it might be that, island of courage, right? Or something like that? Oh. That's a very, very high up place. Okay. What have we here? And I think this one's gonna tell us that, something about the depths. You have traversed my maze. Mark well my words. I have pulled apart the bars of the labyrinth of the land that obscured your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving from the depths of the by diving into the depths of the earth. Final way shall open to you. Interesting. Did not expect it to be a big ass jump, but I'm fine with that. Even flow round like butterflies. A lot of Pearl Jam today. And I like how they give you that one little hole so you can just go thunk, thunk. Woohoo! Okay. I almost just clipped myself on the wall there out of panic. What is this? Is that a... Oh. Don't tell me the boss is a flux construct. Don't tell me the challenge here is me meant to navigate a maze in the dark. Okay, I'm gonna be actually very upset if the boss is not gonna be anything cool and it's just gonna be a flux construct. If it's like a flux construct Mark IV or something, I'd be interested, but if it's like, yeah, you gotta fight a Mark II because you're meant to be here really early in the game, I'm gonna just be peeved. Oh, now I gotta deal with normal gravity, that stinks. Alright, what do we got? Flux construct street. Hog. Yippee, it's flux. Alright. Taking this. This. Fun fact, if you just shoot it with bombs at any point, it just immediately disassembles. Alright. Well. That was kind of lame. Unless the reward's really nice. Oh, just gonna say, I really hope I really hope the game just didn't crash. Alright, let's hope that the reward is something, cool. Really hope it is. You traverse this labyrinth of the depths. It was a labyrinth? I think it was just 2 rooms. Unless that actually was a labyrinth and I just solved it instantly. Your talents in overcoming it, you should have to be a body of skill. Not the mind part, but whatever. Name is the ruler of dragons. I commend you for achievement and offer a fitting reward. Think. Armor sheathed in otherworldly evil, hidden away since days of old. Take it now. So, Rauru wasn't really associated with this, I guess. Okay. My prediction? Phantom Ganon armor. Or, some other Ganon-esque armor. Yep, it's Phantom Ganon, baby. Alright, well, interesting. And, I mean, I hate to kind of, like, you know, be a bit of a dick about this whole thing. The end of that, not the best. Not the best. Yep, it sure was 2 mazes and then just a trot downtown. And I know to some people, you know, fighting a Flux Construct 3 is like a pretty difficult task, but let's be frank here. It's only a Flux Construct. It's like, if it whooped your ass, then you probably need to go and get some good ass weapons. But okay, I'm glad it didn't take a bajillion years. It only took about 30. Ooh, hold on a minute. More treasure. Okay. Nice. And now begs the question, where in the hell is the light route to this place? Probably behind here, I suppose. There we go. Finally, I can mark this place off of my map. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would be a Ganon set from a game that has been like rarely mentioned in this, because of course the Phantom Ganon sets from Ocarina of Time, but I kind of wish it was like Wind Waker Ganon, like his massive ass kimono, because that would be really funky. Or even like which Ganon was it? Maybe even like. Maybe not even referencing, like, a specific Ganon. Maybe just, like, a different villain. Maybe, no, who was that guy? There was one boss. It was the end of Skyward Sword. I think his name was also Demon King. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for that maze. Let's go move on to the next one. That also means that I am currently, what, like, 1 light route away? Or is that it? No, there's exactly 1 light route, and I know exactly where it is. It's right goddamn there. There's 1 light route I have not discovered yet. The entirety of the depths. I may want to go do that. I already got that one, which is associated with that maze. Cool. I'm actually gonna make a pit stop over here to kind of see if there's a light, like a cave or a chasm or something I can go dive in. But, I really hope that it's not, like, super arduous and annoying to find. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, I think I, like, explored around here for just, like, a quick second to see if there was any, like, caves or something, and I wasn't able to find anything, but you just never know. Also kind of interested because they added wells as a technical treasure for the compendium. I wonder if you can like scan those and find out where they are. Despite the fact that, I mean, there's 1 in every stable, there's 1 near every civilization, there's at least 2 in every town. I wouldn't imagine it's gonna be that hard to find them all, but I mean, who knows? I'm probably just talking out my ass and I'm gonna go over and try to find all the wells and it's gonna be like, hey, congratulations, you need to go find 1 more well. It's actually deep underground. I also found out where the quest line was to get the, what are they called? The prices in the shop for, I forget the place, what was the place called again? I have all the, I have the exact quest requirements for completing a quest in Kakariko Village. That's the name of it. I'm not gonna solve this quest line right now, but I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna go over to Kakariko in a little bit, and I'm gonna go do that quest line, because I believe I can go and give the old lady a, like, specific type of... I think it was like a stew or something, I forget. I have the meal with me. Here it is, veggie porridge. Because apparently they're suffering from a gloom attack. So I can go give it to them. And yes, I was told that from an inside source. Namely because I probably would not have been able to figure out how to make it. Unless they just outright give you the recipe, but whatever. I was also reminded by watching one of my friends play the game that the Hyrule Shield is still in the jail for Hyrule Castle. I forget what the shield is exactly called, but for those who've been playing Breath of the Wild, you know what I'm talking about. It's the one that's being guarded by a Stalnox. You know. The works. Now, I kinda... Okay, I was just talking about a bunch of stuff, and now I kinda want to gripe about some things about that maze that we just solved. I'm just gonna say it now, I kinda wish they had, like, a unique fight for the, inside of those mazes. It doesn't have to be another flux construct or something, because, I mean, let's be completely frank here, it's not like they're the hardest things to defeat. They are, in fact, pretty damn easy. But I kind of wish they had, like, Flux Constructs Mark IV, or, like, maybe a duo Stalnox fight. Or even just, like, a fucking, Golden Lionel or something. Just, like, have it be something that just kicks your ass. And then have the reward be something that's not, you know, Phantom Ganon set. Because I think what they're doing is they're trying to incorporate the DLC for Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom by making it so you could just do optional side quests for it. See if there's any cliffs along this edge, or any caves along this edge. Because I preferably would want to find at least one, because, I mean, if I can't find it, we're not getting access to that one light route that's preventing me from getting 100% light route. Which sucks. You know what? I'm taking a quick peek. See if there's anything. I also was just about to say, I really hope it's not another... Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. That is very lucky. I was just gonna mention, I was hoping that it wasn't another Blood Moon. Then I realized, wait a minute, nope, we're just right next to Hyrule. There we go. Now this is what you like to see. I mean, it's not. It's a terrifying sight to behold, looking at the depths like this. Oh, that's a big leg spike. Okay, and that is another Frox on my list, which is very nice. Actually, no. Mark them using treasure chests. You noticed me from all the way up there? Is it? What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my fuck! That's hilarious. You gonna do it again? But when the hell does this music go ham? What the fuck? Oh! That's hilarious. I love the frogs. A papes? A popes. A papus. Okay. I'm gonna check my map and do a little bit of deep diving. I think that's all of them. Yep. Found every light route and you dispelled all the darkness. Whoa. Huh. An award for those who have conquered the darkness by lighting up every light route. This special item commemorates blessings received. So, what does it do? Huh. Also, I didn't realize I have a set bonus with this. Shining Steps thing. Let's go back to this, because it's not like we're going to be needing any light route things. So is that it? Okay. You know, I'm gonna say it. A lot of the questline stuff that you get in this game, kind of poopy, kind of stinky. Just a couple of them. Because I mean, we dispelled all of the darkness in this place. This is not a easy task. I mean, to some it may be, but I'm gonna say no. The depths is not a easy location you just wander into and then find all the, you know, find everything associated with it. No, this is a place that you kind of like struggle through, like a Sisyphean task. And the reward I got for doing all that was like, the top of an asparagus. Like, I don't... What am I meant to do with this? It would be really cool if it was like, whenever you walk through the depths, you have, like, and you're entering a dark area, it, like, shines brilliantly or something. Or you just have the glow effect on you at all times when you're in the depths. But nope, you just get one top part of an asparagus, and you get told to fuck off. Anyways, that's all the light route, I guess. Very interesting. I was kind of expecting there to be, I don't know. I know there's, like, this is every single light route, and that's a lot of them, but... I don't know. Feels like something's missing. Speaking of something missing, you know what we should probably go do? I was saying that we should probably go do the mazes. I kind of want to go explore, the Great Plateau for a quick second. Because there's actually something that I missed there. Turns out that in the Shrine of Resurrection, there is a, something related to the Yiga that I can go and do. So we're gonna pop on over there because I believe I missed the headpiece of the armor set. By the way, I got the chest piece in my own time. But I missed the headpiece. So we're gonna go pop on over there and investigate what's going on. Because I believe we can just go get it now. Unless it's, you know, unless it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you were meant to come here, or there's another part of the Yiga hideout that's on top of this very same Great Plateau. Also, Barty, you son of a bitch. Reveal yourself. There we go. Nice. And then, can I get a cool photo with this? I love taking pictures of Phantom Ganon and fire. We're gonna keep that old one, but... looks so cool. Go, and I think he's just dead. Oh my god, Tulin, pop off. Oh! Wow. Remember when that literally, like, took off half my health, and that was, and every single time I got hit by that, I screamed? Wow. Look at how far we've come. All we had to do is upgrade our armor, like, what, once? And, now we're not, you know, sucking as much dick. It's just a wee bit. Nothing too crazy. I guess we could head up there. I don't know. I also was planning on drawing a couple more shit posts about, planning on drawing a couple more shit posts related to, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Link is, like, super proud about defeating his first, Gloom hand spawn, or, like, Gloom spawn. And he's like, yeah, I did it, I totally did all that stuff, it's really cool. And then all of a sudden, Phantom Ganon just emerges. Ooh, perfectly angled myself so I can get all the way to the top. Now that is a gamer move. Now, I think off-stream what I might do is, I might look up where the Koroks are. Well, speaking of, I was gonna look up where all the locations of the Koroks are, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't like hunting Koroks. It's kind of boring and annoying and kind of shitty. Literally. That could have killed me. That didn't come from a Sky Island. Why they have just random pieces fall from nothing? Kinda feels redundant. Boy, Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, speaking of Shrine of Resurrection, I actually have to show you guys something. I picked up something from an ancient era that might be of interest. A shrine here? What? Shrine here. Also, is this a hot spring? Nice. Very cute. Go back to the Shrine of Resurrection and it's all a hot spring. Make sure you feel that much more at home. Okay, and are the Yiga gonna attack me here? Go. Oh. Yep. This is for the boss. Grr. Wow. Oh, it's really, it's just you guys. I'm what are you guys in my sleep? Oh, baby! Dot dot! Nice. Better than ass. Okay. I also didn't realize we're almost reaching 20,000 rupees, which is insane. Did not expect to get to that point. Oh. Look at that. There's a fire symbol right there. So if I like... Yeah! Big brain. Massive. Enlarged. Fucking bulbous head. And it's just an 8-fold long blade. Okay. I was honestly expecting something crazier. I thought it was gonna be the headpiece, I ain't gonna lie. Yo. Nope. We already did all this stuff, we just gotta find out where the thing is. I think there was one thing that said, like, the eyes point to a location or some shit. Like, doing it here, maybe? The eyes pointing there. Line up myself with this one. It's like, here? Should be right here, right? That just leads the... Huh. Okay, so is there anything else? There was one thing that I looked at that said, like, the eyes will always point to, something, and I was kind of wondering if it pointing specifically to, like, a location, like, here, but that just leads back up to the Shrine of Resurrection main. So, now me ponders and me wonders. What about this? Just lead out into the open. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, I'm all truly confused. Because I have no idea where this would be if it's not where the Shrine of Resurrection is. Not, you know, in a couple of other locations. Is there anything around here? And also, if you want to know a quick indication of how to tell if those banners are burnable, they always have to have a fire symbol below them, or, if you remember back to Breath of the Wild, there was a puzzle that required you to burn one of those banners. I am confused on where to find this headpiece. Because he thinks that it was just a simple little jaunt in the park, but now that that's not the case. What about, like, here? Right? No, because that's just right next to the pool. I don't think it's in the pool. Look at this nerd. What about... I think I have some recorded. Also, I did a couple of things off stream. First of all, I didn't realize at first. If you equip a peace eye and shoot it at Thunder Blue Rocks or normal Blue Rocks, it goes insane. What was this clip? Oh, right. To his demise he falls. I have no idea why it's so loud. This? Oh, right. Damn. There's that, and then I also found the giant horse. That was, I think this was Ganon's horse originally, but, I found it and named it Beef. This one again? Oh, right. Market Garden to bird. Some, really quick Talus kills, I guess. Oh, right. No, this one, I remember what this one was. I think I go over to attack him, and he does some straight up, like, insane... Look at that! Perfectly yeeted it behind him. What a mad lad. And then, I don't... It's heights. Wait. Oh, this is where that one person... That actually helps. I got the Yiga tights here. Right? So if I go down here and there's a mannequin that has nothing on it, then we know exactly what happened. that I'm actually in the wrong fucking area. Well, I got no clues. Because I think I also took a picture of the map on my phone. Let me check real quick. Let me be absolutely 100% sure that it's on my phone and not anywhere else in the entire world right now. It's not on my phone, god damn it. Okay, I could probably just look it up to be honest. It might... Where in the hell is it? This is in the starting area. Oh, I see now. Sorry, I just looked up where it was because I, figured that we're gonna be here all day if it's not there. Turns out that it's actually in the... There's actually a fortress that's somewhere around here. Oh, what the fuck? Just... Okay. Very interesting strategy, Link. So apparently there is a, there's a fortress somewhere around here that's Yiga owned. And we had to go over and, whoop their asses. Go kiss their ass. Although I have no idea where the fortress would be, so I'm going to do what's called a gamer maneuver. We're gonna pop out the airplane and go schmoovin' real quick. Okay, so that's Temple of Time. We're looking for just like a circular fortress. Down there is the Battle Talus. That big tree. That big tree reminds me a lot of, actually no, it doesn't remind me of something. It brings back memories of the fucking, if anyone remembers doing the, obliteration, like the one-hit obliterator trials in, Breath of the Wild. Those really fun trials that were like, I think the whole gimmick of it is that you had an item that was going to kill you instantly. Like if you get hit once with that weapon on, you die. However, you kill everything in one hit. So, oh, here it is. So the challenge was that you'd be provided with this weapon, and you'd have to go do a bunch of shrine challenges. And some of them were like very precarious. Like I think there was one that had to do a lot with fire. So you had to navigate around fire while also not getting hit because you die instantly. Up, nerds. Thought you'd ambush us. Sure. Alright. Oh. Nerd. Whoa. Woo. Nice. Very quick night. Very quick and easy dodges. I also probably should take a picture of them, huh? Actually, no, I got an Invisible Blade Master. Oh. There he is. Oh, yo, what's up? Nice. Yep. Cool. Hope I find some love too. What a fucking joke. Anyways, here, we got the full Yiga set. The Gloom Dredger and Hover Doom Mark III. These vehicles is damaged. Please count depths right away. Imperative they'll espionage agents learned in the technique. Quick technique is the one learned at the hideouts. Okay, so I'd imagine the training arena's back at here, I believe. So I guess we'll just go here. I don't exactly know if we're going to be learning anything related to the Earth Wave technique, although that would be sick. But, I think we just go back over here and then wear the set and we should be good. I really hope there's, like, a whole, like, training sequence where you have to, like, where it's like, hey, random rookie, what's your name? And then you tell them your name, it's just a fake name. And they're just like, oh, your name is that? Cool. What's a Yiga's favorite food? Only a Yiga would know this. I love those questionnaire questions. Or those like questionnaire quests where you enter an area and they're trying to quiz you on all the stuff about what the villains do, and it's all just like goofy shit. Okay, and I believe if I just skydive right into this hole, we should be basically at it. Or we can lean back just a little bit and see if... I think the entrance is like right over here. Unless I'm a moron. Look at all his tumbleweed spawning. Here we go. Alright. Giga, you're about to get your socks knocked off with this awesome cosplay. Douche, douche, douche. Boom. I'm a certified Giga member. Wonder if anyone's gonna be looking at my hand a bit funky and they're just gonna be like, hey, what's up with your hand, random Giga member? We just noted that it kind of looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Not sure what that's all about. Alright, let's hit it. Yo. Alright, come in. You think it would be some sort of questionnaire. Hello. A brand new gear. I've heard talk of a potential new member. I take it that's you. I can hardly believe how quickly you managed to visit all 3 branches. Impressive, to say the least. This hideout is it's a linchpin of this Yiga clan subterranean expansion. Sorry, my script is all covered in coffee. This is where we train our members, develop our special vehicles, and do whatever else needs doing. That's it for the explanation. You'll figure things out when if you keep your eyes open. Cool. I buy stuff from them. It's adorable. Yo. Oh, I love my little spikes. There's something so delicately dangerous about having them around. Hey, jerk. Don't tell anyone tell you it's rude to stare. Don't tell me you're here to get someone's spikes of your very own. I'm spike shopping. You respect my spiky babies too. I guess they are for sale. I can't really stop you. And hand over 100 rupees. You know what? I'll support the Yigas. Alright, now I need to rebuild my spike collection. I wonder if I fuse it to my weapon, they're just like, oh, hey, only Link can do that. What the fuck? Oh, we'll put on this. Not like that. Can I not actually... Oh, do I need this for something? I think I see where this is going. Master Koga. Oh, look at that. You can purchase the blades, too. This is very interesting. Okay. Little bundles of bows. Very interesting that they kind of changed their whole thing, and now it's more like chop-oriented, I guess. In the beginning, they were all trying to hide out here, but now it's kind of like... I guess because they... Oh, whoa, look at that. I guess because they moved their business elsewhere. They kind of wanted to set up shop here instead of doing espionage. Take it these, of the old marks? Yo. Mount the tire here and fix it real tight so it won't come off. Hey, can you stop looming? I can't focus with you standing there all silently. Can't you see the Depths team left armored vehicles for me to fix? Are you interested in Raging Roadster, my fiendish armor-clad masterwork? The Gloom Dredger? I'm interested. If you really won't take no for an answer, I could sell you one for 999 rupees. If word gets around that I sold one to some random Yiga member, it'll be so long reputation for me. Okay, if we do a handover outside? Not a chance. Then beat it. Waste my time with small talk again, and I'll tie your head. I'll tie your head to the lights and shine it right in your eyes. Funny. I wonder if I start using Ultra Hand and like fixing the vehicles, or like, what the fuck? Very cool. Tell me. Between the tasteless Gloom Dredger over there and this Hover Doom Mark III, which do you think is more beautiful? The Hover Doom looks nice. I think Gloom Dredger is good for just land terrain, but I think Hover Doom probably has some potential. Heh, easiest question you'll ever answer. The Hoverdoom Mark III is a whole different beast from that all-show number over there. Simplicity with a dash of recklessness. Now that's how you craft a dangerous weapon. How about it? If you have a dash of recklessness yourself, you can buy this brand new one for 99 rupees. Don't let it slip and I sold you some rank and file Yiga member, okay? That leads to some awkward conversations. I'll pass. I picked the wrong person to ask. Don't worry, I'll buy all your stuff later, okay? I'm not opposed to the idea of spending hundreds of my rupees on random vehicles, but just not now. Not while I have so much potential money to spend. Oh, you know, you look an awful lot like Master Koga's archenemy, Link. Or at least your blasted blonded hair does. Listen, you do know we wear these uniforms, right? To look uniform? When you think of the Yiga clan emerging from the shadows, you think of them as a fearsome, largely identical unit. I mean, yeah, okay, some of us are a bit bulkier than the others, but that Link-like hair of yours sticks out like a sore thumb. So you know what? I'm not gonna let you in here. At least not until you learn how to fall in line. Get yourself to a training ground on top of that tower. They'll teach you how to act right. Make it through a training and I guess I'll let you in. If you come back alive, that is. So, the only reason why I can't actually complete the, the only reason why I can't actually do the rest of the Yiga Clan hideout stuff is because I have Link-like hair. That's the only thing that's stopping me. What's that? Oh shit! That's the Von Boris helm. That's what prevents you from getting struck by lightning. Holy shit, I actually kinda want that. You're the newcomer, huh? This is where we train. If you value your life, then you should do some training yourself. Prove that you got what it takes. You might even earn our precious lightning helm. It's our sacred treasure, completely resistant to electricity. But because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it's only handled by those who have been properly trained. So interesting, I guess in the absence of, like, some of the previous champions, they managed to rob it again. We train by sparring with fellow Yiga. We set a timer, and the combatants just keep coming. You earn better and better prizes based on the number of opponents you defeat. You see, if we really want to measure your strength, show me that you can defeat 3 combatants in under 1 minute. Training fee is typically 100 rupees, but since you're new to this, I suppose the first round can be free. You know you know that you should take this. Know that to take this challenge, there's no turning back. You must fight until the time limit, or your life expires. I like your spirits. Then let's start the training. All hands, prepare for combat. Attack the newcomer if he were Link himself, for Master Koga. Alrighty. Oh, I get my weapons. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking easy. This is really fun. Cool. Easy. Enough. I'm impressed you're still standing. You defeated 3 of our fighters just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer, I suppose. Take this, you've earned it. Hey, nice. And I like how it has Master Koga's dumb head on it. Watching you fight, you seem like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. If you want to train again, let me know, and don't forget the 100 rupees. Alright, let's keep going. Whoa. Earthquake technique? Pardon? Alright, you know what? Let's just keep on keeping on. Alright, I got a couple, 19,000 rupees to spend. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Nice. Very cool. Enough. Ah, another target smashed. Impressive. Clearly you've got some real promise. Well done, you've shown that you're worthy of her to learn our secret technique. Accept this training with an attentive mind and ready heart. Whoa. Move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. At this point, though no member of the Eagle clan has done so before, I believe you could take on 9 combatants. Alright. Hit it. I want that lightning helm, baby. 200 rupees for the ability to, like, what? Not die from lightning and also be able to just whoop opponents' asses. Very epic. Truly epic. I missed. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was it. Cool. Enough. Very nice. I thought it was gonna be, you know, intense as all hell, but glad it wasn't kicking my ass so hard. Many capable fighters have trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of your peers. If you're this talented, you might be an even match for that nefarious swordsman, Link. You're clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now and receive our sacred treasure. Nice. Oh, that's adorable. They didn't actually steal it from the Gerudo, they copied it. Very nice. Be ever diligent in your training, for Link's defeat and the honor of Master Koga alike. Well, and I guess I could just leave. Although I don't want to leave because this place is sick. Every single time I hear that, like the ding 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 ding, I could just envision in my brain some random Yiga in the background. Yo! Do-do-do. Whoa! Bananas. You have time to laze about, then here I have time to. Then you have time to help. But we still don't have enough supplies for our bases in the depths. That Link jerk wreaked havoc, and the branches interrupted our supply of food and materials. Meanwhile, the folks down in the depths are running all over trying to get things back in order. How am I supposed to be an agent of combat and destruction? Why am I stuck doing this? Some fools keep yammering about how Master Koga has fallen, but Master Koga is indestructible. That's why I'm going to do everything I can in order to protect the Yiga clan until he's back. That's actually very fair. It's not like Master Koga's gonna die. It never ends. How many times will they go back and forth between the depths and the surface? Between this and that other thing, it's all Link's fault. Okay. So saying whose Link is a bad move because they're gonna be like, wait, you don't know who Link is? So you must be Link or something. The only way Link could ever beat Master Koga is with a cowardly surprise attack. If that's how he does things, we'll pay him with a surprise attack of our own. That way he'll know that we're disguising ourselves as trees to ambush him. He's done for. You're the new guy they're all talking about? You've got a reputation for being the chosen user of the lightning helm. No one else can handle that thing. Wear it everywhere you go and show off its power as much as you can to honor our great Master Koga. Rumors are swirling that Master Koga was defeated by Link. Impossible. Do not concern yourself with these lies. But redouble your devotion. So I guess they're all... I guess not in denial that Master Koga got defeated, but they don't believe he died. And I'm kind of the same ilk because you bet your ass that Master Koga only got sent into, like, the sky. He didn't die. In the first game I thought he died because, you know, he, well, had a giant boulder chasing after him while he was about to get crushed. And now in this game it's like, no, not really. He just kind of like got flown into the sky really long ways and then just, you know, I guess just chilling up there. I would really love if there was another, if they ever do happen to make it like a second Tears of the Kingdom or something like that. If Master Koga was like, hey, we managed to conquer the Sky Islands now. God. Okay. I'm sure the Yiga won't mind, right? It's the Yiga. They're used to this. Cool. Oh, god damn. The amount of rock here. My oh my! Is the tunnel straight out? Oh, wait a minute. Does this lead directly outside so you can do a sneak attack whenever? I actually kind of want to investigate this now. Wow, if it ever stops. Here we go. Hey, look at this. It actually leads behind that little prison cell. Oh, okay. Well, garbage. I remember there was one of my friends was talking about how the sneak stuff is not garbage. And I know it's not garbage. I know that it has its uses. But man, sometimes can you just solve every issue by just walking slowly, like slower than usual. Or, you know, crouching. Okay, so I'm actually kind of curious. What if I fix this dude's ride? Because I can. Like, he's just missing a single wheel on here. What if I, like... Oh, not that. I'm actually wondering if they're gonna be like, hey, only Link can do that? Huh? Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to repair the frame. Don't touch it. Or do you want to be made into parts? I fixed it, though. Oh. Huh. I see. So if you even if you try to repair it, he's pissed. Unless I put it the wrong way. What the hell? There's another one? Unless this is the same one. No, that leads back there. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep exploring around real quick. Kinda wondering what's up with like buying like spikes and stuff. If you can't fuse it to any weapons right now. I'm kinda curious. There's one banner that can be lit on fire, so I kinda wanna see if I can do this. Don't be pissed, don't be pissed, don't be pissed. Don't be pissed. Oh, cool. I guess I don't really mind this. Like, yeah, that happens every time. We put it up for the newcomers to kind of see what they're at. So, is that it? I learned the earthwave technique. Actually, is it? So, oh, banana arse. Irresistible. Just couldn't resist, could you? Must be it. You may be young, but you know quality. A true banana man, I see. There really is a really good screenshot. Dylan, let's see it. You know, I actually... No, they don't lowball it. If you're still selling, make it snappy. I kind of was wondering if there was any gonna be any areas where selling equipment's actually bad for you. Like if I sold all the stuff to the Yigas, or if like the corrupted Gorons, if they would be like they would lowball their prices or something. Just here to smell. If you're not buying bananas, then split. Okay. Well, note to self, there is a very good location for bananas. Back here. Actually, he wonders. He wonders, is there a secret? Probably not, right? This just leads outside. Yep. Wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on just a delete our moment. It's taking me a second. I wanna... What the hell was that thing? Is that a... Is that just a bird, or... I think that's just a bird, right? I was like, is that... There's no fucking way Von Boris is back, but... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, nothing else to do here that I'm kind of curious on what the rest of this place is for. I guess just to be if you, oh, look at that, they have a bunch of scrawlings. Oh yeah, we got. I mean lack of training. I fucking whooped everyone's ass. And I don't mean defeated all the Yiga opponents. I whooped everyone's ass. Is that really all I can do here? Because, it's cool that I can investigate what the Yiga are all about, but kind of wondering if there's anything else. I'm also wondering, if I buy this, does it just give me the Schema Stone for it? Let me... Yeah. Overdoomed, I can spend 99 rupees, sure. Sure, let's do this. We got 99 rupees? Alright. I'm glad someone around here recognizes quality. We're in the public eye here. Come on, pretend like you don't know me and follow me out. Pretend like you don't know me. What you mean? Brand new, complete with a steering stick. Take it. So... I like... I'm wondering... Oh, you can't take anything off of that. You just have it now. Can I at least build it with auto build? I could... Look at that! I can actually steal that dude's invention. Because technically, I made a modification to it. So it's mine. That is... Wow, that seems a bit broken, eh? I'm also wondering if I can do this. If I can take out a light source, then apply it to the front of this, then take it off. Will it allow me to save it? Yep. With the light, but that's fine. Alright, and I don't have to do anything with it. I now just have it. Oh wow, I just got the hiccups. Wait. I guess if that's it, there's nothing really left to do. Unless there's something up there that's burnable. Nope, just a banner. Interesting. Kinda wondering if that's it. I mean, we did get the Thunder Helm, which is pretty good, but... yeah. I think for our final act about going around here, I'm gonna take off the mask in front of one of the Yiga members and see how they react. I know they're just gonna kick me out and initiate lockdown mode, but... never know. Oh, here we go. Shenanigans. Lightning Helm Journal. Okay, Grow Chief. Taken. Thorough analysis of it. Finding lightning resistant materials with no... I've been struck by lightnings more times than I can count. Odin's officer heard some... Huh. The lightning helm was born. Huh. That's kind of ironic, the fact that that guy brought himself to death so many times and was like, yeah, glory to the Yiga clan, it'll surely stop Link and all of Hyrule. And then, you know, dumbass McGee, i.e. me, is the one who's wielding it. How ironic. How ironic, you guys. You get it? Yiga clan, they got eyes. Mao. Do you get the joke? Please laugh. Anyways. Here. Oh. Oh. It's like you earn your keep. So, what am I meant to be doing here? Did this guy give me an opportunity? Nope. Nothing there. You know what? Here's Link. You're kidding, right? Link is Zelda's appointed swordsman. He's always getting our way every chance he gets. The guy's a real pain. But not for long. The Yiga is tightening its net all over Hyrule. I'm sure he'll hear the news about its death any day now. I'll never expect that we're disguising ourselves as trees to ambush him. He's done for. Oh, okay. This does the same thing, I guess. Yep. Sure. I don't exactly know what I'm meant to be doing now. I guess. Yeah, it just leads back here. I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing other than exploring the depths now. I actually wonder, did this lead directly to a Yiga camp? And now that I'm wondering, how the hell do they explore the depths so deftly? Okay, is there a Yiga camp nearby? Because now I'm curious. Not really. Well, I guess that's really all the depths in the Yiga clan stuff done. I don't really know if there's any other, like, anything else I can do related to Yiga clan, because we got the Thunder Helm, we got the Earthwave technique, we got, the cool Prince. We stole both of their inventions. I guess the only thing left to do is to go in there and, reveal ourselves unto them and see what's going on. Probably a bad idea because it might just make it so I can't buy, Oh, shit. That is a royal sword right there. Royal guard sword. Ah, motherfucker. Damn. That is a incredibly rare find. Not expecting it to be down here. And I can't even have it. Hog. There we go. Alright. Yeah, these things are like, they're like very weak in terms of durability, but they're also very, very, very destructive. And also, I guess this one has double durability up, which is insanely good for those weapons. Cool. Is there a... I think I saw a Yiga hideout over here. And if there is none over here, then... You know what? Let's just cut straight to the middle, man. Let's go do the next maze. Oh, cool, there is one. So now begs the question. Will they, or will they not, immediately attack me? I'm envisioning that they probably wouldn't, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm also very glad that none of my random things have been going about of giving away my whole location of, like, who I am. I'm just imagining a Yiga member just going like, hey, guys. So, I don't think any of our Yiga members have killed, like, 80 white Lionels, right? No? Cool, we have an issue on our hands. Okay. You can kind of just disguise yourself as a Yiga and take out everyone. Surprise attack style. Cool, alright. Oh my god, you know what I forgot? I need to eat my Luna bar. Holy shit. This thing's gonna slap. Alright, what horrible invention do we have today? Oh, good heavens. Also, apologies, you know my dog barking, I don't know what that's all about. Okay, let's go do the other maze. This one, the diamond-shaped one. I'm not really sure if I want to, like, do all the mazes instantly, or if I just want to do, like, one maze today. And I know this one, I know this stream is called Maze Stumbler, but I don't really know. Oh, also, are there going to be just 120, shrines? Because, I mean, I'm looking at it now, it says there's 120 light root. Which now kind of makes you wonder, I mean... Now, that would kind of suck if, like, they just had a whole bunch of stuff from the original, like, Breath of the Wild. Just kind of... How do I describe this in a way that doesn't sound like an absolute, like, moron is trying to describe it? So, you have, like, all 900 of the Koroks, and you have 120 shrines. I'm kind of wondering, like, are there going to be just less, or is there just be the same amount of shrines? I mean, ideally there probably would not be the same amount of shrines, because that would create a continuity error then. Like a fucking big one. I mean, I guess not a big one, but still a decently big continuity error. For those who are wondering what I'm talking about, at the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, when we were exploring, when me and Zelda were exploring the depths, Link had 30 hearts and 3 full stamina wheels. Now, it's commonly known that in Breath of the Wild, you can't actually get that amount of what are they called? You can't get that amount of hearts, and you can't get that amount of stamina wheels. Now you can either get 30 hearts or 3 stamina wheels, but you can't have both. So that just makes you wonder if, like, that's just gonna be the same thing again, creating like another fucking continuity error, or if it's just gonna, you know, or if nothing's gonna happen, I'm just being a moron. Right, here we go. Now this right here, gameplay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we're not dead. That's good. Alright. Let's hit it. Yeet. Very cool. Actually, you know what? Let's make a pit stop and just do a shrine. I kind of wanted to start doing a whole bunch of shrines today, because we never really got to explore a couple of them. And I also want to go explore, Herbra and stuff like that, and see what's, and do all the questline stuff there. Because I found a cabin that had a questline in it, and I also found a couple other things that had questlines in them. So, go investigate that. Okay. And perfect. Alright, I'm gonna eat this chocolate coconut Luna bar. To those who don't know, these things slap. They're really good. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Man, this is bussin'. Mallet! Alright, sure. Man, this Luna bar slaps. What? Oh, wrong way. Padoy. Keep accidentally doing that, and it sucks. Actually, I don't want to waste my energy on that. You know what? Master Sword. Nice. No, I don't want to waste my random sword that I just picked off of a dead guy. No, we gotta use the literal Sword of Legend. That's the only way to do it, really. Oh, guys, what a super difficult chest. Waking in my boots after that one. Ah, motherfucking damn. This shit sucks. I guess it's better than the duplex bow, but even then, the duplex bow is really good. I don't know, one thing that I'm kind of noticing a lot about Tears of the Kingdom is that they don't really have a lot of great rewards for a lot of really, not like difficult, but a lot of, random tasks. Like, for example, my reward for doing, like, literally 3, or I guess 2 mazes and a boss fight was a stealth up armor set, as if there already isn't like a bajillion in the game already. Because you got the Phantom Cannon set, you got the Yiga set, you got the Sheik set, you got the original Kakariko stealth set. Like, I feel like some of the rewards for a couple of these things aren't really, like, you know, they feel off. And I know I just climbed one wooden pillar, so of course it's going to be a Zonite bow, because it's not going to be anything important. But I'm talking about, like, the, specifically, the, like, really big things. Just, like, killing a Gleerock or something. It only gets you 3 of its horns. And granted, the horns are pretty powerful, but, I mean, no guts. No guts for crafting elixirs to make them uber powerful. No talons to put on weapons. You get its wings, but I mean, who in the hell is gonna put Gleerock wings on a fucking arrow? Like, sorry, give me 1 second, folks. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Now, as I was saying, but like, it's just that I know it's a very minor complaint to talk about something as dumb as like, oh, the rewards you're getting are not satisfactory enough for your liking. But I feel like, you know, if you solve a puzzle, you expect a reward and not like garbage. And granted, there are some times where the reward very well compensates for it. Like, for example, going into the Yiga clan hideout and getting the Thunder Helm is not a... That's not a small reward, that's the fucking Thunder Helm. But, then again, I'm also like, and what else? Because after doing, you know, that challenge where it's like, oh, you have to kill 9 of our members, or you have to defeat 9 of our members in combat in under a minute or something like that. Sure, some people may think that's a pretty hard task, but I mean, I guess you could say it's just because I've been doing a lot of endgame stuff and I'm coming back to these areas now. But, I don't know, it still kind of feels like it's not really, the rewards aren't really living up to the expectations I've set myself. Like, when I go into some of these, I'm kind of expecting, like, some crazy cool stuff. And I've been rewarded with a Zonite bow that has, like, terrible, stats on it. Or, like, oh good heavens, I killed this giant boss and I get another stat up in stealth. Literally, like, one of my least favorite things in the entire game is stealth. Because it's just kind of useless. Whoa. And I know, you know, there are some people that definitely think that a Zonite bow is pretty useful. But, you know, some of the rewards I'm kind of just like, okay, probably not. Not that one. I'm gonna do this so I literally never have to deal with the stupid sensor going off, because it's me off. Dragon Ring slumbers. Oh shit, Toro. Again? Okay. Sorry for not talking as much. This shit's really good. But, anyways, back on my topic. It's like, the kind of things I would expect out of Breath of the Wild is because Breath of the Wild had a lot of really good rewards for really just kind of like, not like menial tasks, but you definitely got rewarded for researching and, or not researching, but like searching around a lot and finding all this cool stuff. You definitely got rewarded a lot for that kind of stuff. But in Tears of the Kingdom, it kind of feels like you just like, you get jack shit for doing the most hardest, like the hardest tasks, and then when you go over to do the kind of most like boring shit, it's like, it's somehow impeccably strong. Like, you know, getting the Thunder Helm by defeating, oh good heavens, it's 9 Yiga members. That's insane. Like, I feel like doing the Thunder Helm stuff should be more of a Sisyphean task rather than me shooting a couple dudes in the head for like a minute. Let me eat more of this bar. Hold on a minute. Here we go. I'm also kind of curious on how they managed to pass over these giant gloom pits. Unless it said it in one of the books I just didn't care about reading. Now I'm curious.
Oh, awesome. Bullshit.
Alrighty, sorry. I finished the bar. Was very good. Oh, cool. And what am I gonna get the reward for this? Mighty Zonite Shield. So you mean to tell me that standing next to an ice cube, hitting it once, and then standing next to it for like maybe 5 seconds, warranted one of the strongest shields in like for Zonite technology to even invent. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the roles of some of these rewards should be swapped. Where, like, the Thunder Helm should be, like, after doing a Coliseum or something like that. Instead of, like, oh good heavens, I spent 9 minutes just doing a quick little mini-game or two. And now, all of a sudden, I'm immune to lightning. Which is a pretty big deal. And to those who don't know what I'm talking about when I mean immune to lightning. If you're wearing any metal things during a lightning storm, you get struck by lightning, which makes it so you drop all your equipment immediately, and then you, suffer. It's horrible and it stinks. There's a reason why people always like the Thunder Helm, because it's just super strong against that stuff. In fact, no, it's not even super strong against that stuff. It's literally just lightning proof. You never have to worry about lightning ever again. Yeet. Okay, is this a blessing? Me wonders. But now this is gonna make me curious to see if, like, what the rewards are for doing some of the more intense stuff. Oh, and also, can I just mention, one of the biggest examples of getting some jack shit for doing a, like, incredibly difficult task is the reward you get for lighting up all the light root. You get the top part of an asparagus. And it says, like, oh, it's supposed to be a little souvenir saying, like, hey, I got all the light roots. You know what it was in Breath of the Wild? When you got all the shrines, it was like, it was the quintessential Legend of Zelda set. It was, you know, the shorts, the tunic, the hat. It was the whole shebang. In this game, you got the top part of an asparagus as your reward. That's nothing. I could shit in my hand, and it would probably be worth more than that. And it doesn't even have, like, a cool effect. It doesn't say, like, oh, Ruler of Owls, interesting. It doesn't even have a cool effect. It doesn't, like, glow when you're in dark areas or something. Because, you know, lighting all the light root is 120 of them, and that's pretty damn hard to do. Sure, maybe not as hard as doing all the shrines, but still a decently hard task. And I got... Whoa, would you look at that? For my efforts of doing all this crazy shit, I get a glowing asparagus. Yippee! To some that seems super cool, and to me, I think, man, I kind of wish this had a really cool effect with it. Alright, let's see. I'm also kind of curious to test out the Earthwave technique. Oh god. What the hell bumped it? Okay. I'm gonna say, if I start flying, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, flying off in the opposite direction. Okay, let's hope that this is just a simple little ride and I don't have to worry about anything. Although this thing's gonna disappear soon and I don't have anything else to get me up here. It's not like I have infinite zonite yet. Oh, look at that. The light dragon. Wow. Cool. Okay, I sincerely hope that doesn't start running out like now. Just keep going for like another 10 minutes or something, please. Actually doing pretty well. Now I'm actually curious on how far this goes. Also, this is definitely not how a hot air balloon is meant to work. I mean, you know, ideally you want to put a flame underneath it so you can get the, you know, carbon dioxide to rise you know, make the balloon rise as well. Ideally, you wouldn't want the flame touching the balloon, right? You want the flame just kind of hovering underneath it, just so that way it releases as much carbon dioxide as possible, instead of doing whatever the fuck this is, because that's not releasing a small amount of carbon dioxide, that is burning it. I don't think the balloon liked my dumb logic I've applied to a kid's game. Alright. Well, that thing's gonna die. So, how are we getting up the rest of the ways? Unless I just need to make myself 2 hot air balloons. Oh, I can manufacture one right now, actually. I think I could do this. Right? Surely. Sled. Okay. Then balloon. Awesome. Okay, balloon. Then attach that to that. Then flame emitter. And that. Alright, we're safe. It's just gonna be a little it's just gonna be a little less safe, but it's the statement still stands. We're boolin'. I thought I was just about to fall off. Oy vey. We're probably not gonna... Well, that's cool. Very nice. Oh wait, I can do this. Will it land? Yes! Gamer! Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Can I just... Faster blade... whatever. Okay. I need this to move just enough to one side where it's not, you know, gonna hit that bottom piece. Because it might, and I'm kind of scared if it does. Although, if it does hit that bottom piece, I can just maneuver to another one and then build another hot air balloon, because... anti-gravity, baby. Because I can just go over to those ones over there and, build one. Also, this is a... I didn't even realize, this is a castle. This is not a maze. Apparently this is a castle. Very interesting. Okay. Nice. And then just gently hit the top of this. And then waboo. Okay, then up here. And then can I like... There we go. Slick. Okay. I really did not want to fuck that up midway. Okay, and is this a... not a blessing, is it? I wouldn't imagine it is. Oh shit, there is heavy rain outside. And no, not the David Cage game. Because if I looked outside and I saw a person crying in the rain while yelling Sean, I would probably just scream. Alright, gravity and velocity. Ideally, I'd probably just want a small sword. Oh, look at that. Funky. Then I assume that... yeah, that changes their gravity back. That's cool. Now, where's that ball? There it is. Now, wait for it to launch. Anti-gravity. Boom. And I know it's not anti-gravity. Low gravity. This means that there's less gravity per gravity, gamers. Don't land on top of me, please. Okay. Oh wow, the lightning just picked up outside. Holy shit. That one kind of shook my house. Okay, well I guess I'm... you know, I was just talking about pretty menial rewards for some of the shit I'm doing. Kind of like that, but... I'm just gonna say it now, I might need that Thunder Helm. Yeah, I'm gonna need that Thunder Helm, gamers. Do you get the joke? Please laugh. Okay, what have we got here? Stop it midway. Where is it? Ball? Line? Script? Where the fuck is it? Oh. I see, okay. Nice. Very cool. Wow, that thunder is rolling outside. It is intense. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Alright, at least that one didn't break my brain. At least it was just like 5 seconds of nothing. You know, I also wanted to show off something because I forgot to show it off like about an hour ago. I did manage to acquire something from Breath of the Wild in this game. And you could say, oh, is it going to be a funny haha? No, it's one of fucking materials. I think it's... Wow. I really hope that picked up on the mic. Holy shit. Yeah, it's loud. God, motherfucking damn. If my power goes out midway through the stream, I'm gonna be so pissed. Anyways, as I was saying, I believe it's somewhere down here. Here it is. An ancient blade. An ancient dagger-like blade. It's too small to wield as a weapon, but it can be used as an arrowhead. And to those who know that design, that is an ancient arrow from Breath of the Wild. Those things could be used to, and I kid you not, insta-kill Lionels. It's not a labyrinth, it's a castle, actually. Oh, this one's big. Although I think that might just be because the walls are tall. Okay. Let's hope that this lightning doesn't fucking kill me. You know, if there was any way I'm gonna go out in life, I really hope it's getting struck by lightning. Because I don't want to fucking die of old age, I want to get struck by lightning, because that's badass. Yeah, and I can kind of predict where... Wow, I just heard the rain outside. Sounds like fucking pebbles are banging against my walls. God damn. Anyone else think of Celeste music when hearing this soundtrack? Kind of reminds me of like the first step area for when you're doing the Forsaken City, I believe it's called. Wow, this rain just fucking immediately cured my headache. At least that's what it feels like. Okay, nothing over there. The fact Link can swerve like this while on a paraglider is pretty insane. Alright. So apologies if all of a sudden, like, technological issues happen, like the power going out or something. That's gonna suck, but it's also gonna be a really funny it's gonna be a really funny end of the stream if, like, lightning strikes and all of a sudden my power goes out, and that just has to be the natural conclusion to the stream. Okay, so I'm envisioning... Yeah. They're all just in the four corners. Alright. Very nice! You know, I feel like one thing that Breath of the Wild, and by proxy Tears of the Kingdom, kind of did poorly. Don't add a map to these locations. It's not something you should do. Because, you know, I can kind of just, like, do this. And then, like, maneuver my way around here. And then all of a sudden just... Whoa, go down here, and then go over to this thing, and then go this way, and wow, look at that, another objective I totally did not see. I would say it's been a more nitpicky stream, but, you know, it's good to talk about these things. Giving a game criticism does not mean the game is bad. Just means that you got a bit of bite. Bit of shit to pick. Oh, this... I hate to harp on about the lightning, but it is picking the fuck up. It is like... This is no ordinary lightning. This is the kind of lightning that, like, you're watching, like, a very scary horror movie. Or not like a very scary one, but No, you know what it is? Cheesy horror movie from the 80s. And they were trying to create a lightning effect, but in doing so, wow, that flash was super bright. But in doing so, they made like the lightning almost too cartoonish, I guess. Also, that wasn't lightning. That was just some dickhead on a motorcycle. There have been a bunch of assholes on motorcycles coming through here recently, and I could not be more pissed at motorcycles. And I'm just gonna say now, I think motorcycles are like the dumbest. I mean, they're not like the dumbest. They're certainly a way to go around. But why do you have to make them loud? Like, surely people realize that there are people who really, really, really do not want to hear how your motorcycle sounds. But people just do it anyways because, I mean, I guess, fuck those people. Yeah. Ride or die. Oh wow, I looked out my window and it looks like I am underwater. There's just that much rain. But I'm just like, I fucking hate motorcycles. I think in terms of like, what is the most douchebaggy thing you can possibly use as a vehicle, it has to be a motorcycle. The only reason I have for it is they are ungodly loud for no reason. There's not a single reason why a motorcycle should be that fucking loud. And I'm talking about, like, the type of person where they, like, go through a residential neighborhood. And sure, they don't peel their way through the neighborhood, like, super quickly, or, like, they're not being an asshole about it. No, it's just that they ride their motorcycle, but it sounds like their motorcycle has, like, a demon possessing it. So it just sounds like the poor thing is, like, screaming while it's going through. Like, that's how loud it is. I know some people are definitely of a opposing opinion, saying that, like, you know, motorcycles are probably better than driving cars. No, not really. Motorcycles will just cause more congestion, anyways. You're just reducing the mass of people for like such a short period of time, to the point where it's not even like, it's not even easing any congestion. You're just making it worse. Seeing all the bright flashes outside fills my heart with glee. Alright, cool. Gamer. At least this one didn't take 10 billion years. Unlike that one stream where we were trying to figure out what the hell was up with the phases and we just couldn't find it. Oh, that looks cool. Very pretty wallpaper. Whee! Ow! Alright, Link was found dead after— oh my god! Link was found dead after suffering a major head injury. By, like, crumpling their head like a— just a can of pop right against the top of the— labyrinth. Alright, what have we got? Bars, yep. One big dive, because it's awesome. To be fair, this part's pretty cool. Although, I'm wondering, if you just, like, jump down there and then hit something midway, does it pull the bars down and then you gotta go all the way up here again? I don't want to try it because it's going to be annoying, but, you know, would be interesting. Alright. Take my breath away! Okay, down here. And shoop. Nice. Alright, gamers, time to fight one flux construct that's gonna be at like 3 health. Eight. Alright, flux construct, you're about to get your cock knocked off so hard you're about to see the curvature of the earth. Okay, then we do a little bit of this. Correct bow. Let's do this one. No, you know what? Do the 5 times and just yeet. gonna say, don't tell me it's already dead. Then do a little bit of this. Actually, that one. Probably not the most hard hit it, but whatever. Cool. Pretty much done instantly, baby. Neat. So, King of Dragons. Certainly not Rauru, right? I wouldn't envision it's Rauru, but... Oh, wow, that was loud. Sorry if it's not picking up on the mic as well. I mean, of course, I wouldn't want lightning picking up on the mic, because it's going. It's rolling. But, you know. It's a loud. It's a big. Okay, let's see what this is about, and then I might do one more thing and then head off. Kind of feeling a little more tired than usual today, so going to be a little bit of a shorter one. Oh, otherworldly evil, huh? And it's just Phantom Ganon? I eat Phantom Ganons for breakfast, I tell you what. Alright. Prediction? The Greaves of it. Give me the Greaves. Called it. And then how we looking with this? How we rocking with the Phantom Ganon set so far? Yup. That's those abs. Them's abs. Then where's the thunder? Here we go. So, I also wanted to say, I kind of wonder if they're gonna have some sort of kind of subsidiary or like some reference to the old what the fuck were they called? There were specific things you can do for specific towns. For example, I think Rito, Lineru, then, or I guess it's not Rito, it's no, it's Rito Village. Like the Rito, then you got the Gorons and stuff. If you did everything for them, I think they gave you a specific reward. Like, for example, doing all the stuff in Gerudo would give you the Thunder Helm. And stuff like that, but I'm not sure if there's going to be anything like that in this game, considering that we just have the Thunder Helm. I'm wondering if we go back to... I'm wondering if we go back to Rudo, is it's going to be like, hey, you can now pick up some cool, awesome gear that definitely won't get your ass killed, or some shit like that. Alright, let's investigate what this is, and I kind of want to go to a couple of other areas and see what's going on. Timely catches. Okay, what's our modus operandi for this? What? Huh? I don't know what I'm meant to be paying attention to. Okay. Orb. Oh. So wait, what did this one do? Did that just summon an orb, or did it Oh, it moved it. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I see now. And then I'm gonna equip my Gloom Sword. Just so that way it's a bit quicker. Yeet. Nice. Cool. And then I'm not going that way because that one's for baby losers. We take the cool route. Alright. The chest's in here and I can smell it. Where is it? Oh, look at that. They have a bunch of stuff up there. What the hell? Look at that. What the hell's going on up there? Oh, wow. This is, oh, this is actually really cool. You have to go all the way up here and put the orb down, then you gotta catch it all the way back down there. That's kind of sick. Okay, no, no, wrong way. What am I looking for? Oh. I was just a frame too late. Or probably not. Probably a couple frames, alright? BC cheesed. Why did... Link! Please don't check your phone while you're trying to skydive like that. I beg. You've doomed me, Link. Doomed me, I say. Alright. I pulled it. No! I immediately said that. I immediately went no, and then lightning struck. Maybe I'm the god of lightning. That makes a lot more sense. Also, weird. A wooden zonite chest. Funky. It's actually a really cool design. I kind of like the Zonai and Sheikah designs for some of like the just like the random types of chests, because you know they would have to have a wooden chest and a they have to have a wooden chest and just like a metal chest and a normal chest that you can't pick up. Because the metal one is for the metal one's for magnesis in Breath of the Wild, and for sinking in water. And the normal ones are just ones that you find around the environment and can't pick up. And then the hold on. Woohoo! Wow, that was super delayed, but I got it. And then the wooden ones are meant to float and also be able to catch on fire, which actually no, I'm thinking of Dark Souls 2. I forgot. I was like, which Legend of Zelda game is the one where you can break the chests? Nope, that is not even a Legend of Zelda game. That is Dark Souls 2. That's a thing, by the way. If you ever are going to find wooden chests in Elden Ring, or not in Elden Ring, Dark Souls 2, if you're ever going to find any wooden chests, make sure not to break them, because if you break whatever's inside that chest, it's gone. Forever. There will be no chest for you. Ever. What do I want to do? I've heard pray tell of a cool thing that's over in the Herba Mountains, but I don't know if I want to go and find it. Maybe I could do a couple of like sky things. There's a lot of stuff to do right now, but I kind of don't want to do any of it. I kind of just want to go back to killing Lionels, ain't gonna lie. How about this? We'll do 2 more shrines. There's one over here, and is there one in the sky I haven't done yet? Oh, I've done every single one in the sky. I guess let's do this one real quick. We'll do this, and then we'll do another shrine, and then I'm out. Because me kind of tired, me gotta record P-Rings and not fucking forget this time. Because yesterday, I was trying to... Actually, no, it wasn't forgetting. Yesterday, YouTube... Or no. Yesterday was acting really funky. Because it was like... YouTube was unlisting my own video, so it wouldn't let me upload it. And I think it was because of monetization issues. Which there weren't any issues, turns out. Jailbreak. Turns out there weren't any issues, it was just having a stroke. So, that was super awesome, thanks YouTube. However, the issue has resolved itself and I no longer have to put up with that shit, so that's good. If I do like that, I can just ascend up there. Yeah. Alright, and there. I can do this. Pull this over here. Do this. And then do this. Nice. That was the entire shrine. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Was there anything in that? Oh, I want to check if there's anything in that hole. Whatever. If it says we didn't get all the chests, then we'll just go back. Easy as that, mate. Okay. Literally useless. I don't care what anyone says about the magic staff, it's completely useless. I'm not taking the 8-fold long blade because it also sucks, but man. And they really have just made the magic stuff a little better. Or at least like fun. I know the magic one amplifies the abilities of a bunch of stuff, but you know, I haven't seen a lot of elemental enemies. Except for like Choo-Choos and Lizalfos, but they're Choo-Choos and Lizalfos. You kinda just poke them once with an arrow and you're good. That lightning rolling in. Hate to harp on about it, but it's big. You know what else is big? A brain. Massive, even. You see, this is what Moop Industries likes to call a joke. See, what Moop did there was he was saying that his brain was big, when it, in fact, is actually not. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what? Well, comedy in 3 parts. The setup, the punchline, and the fall. How eloquent. See, this is what Moop Industries does. Am I meant to, like... this... stand here and then do this? That seems a little more apt than doing whatever the fuck I was doing. Oh no, I'm in jail! No! Did I literally get gay baby jailed? No, no, no. We're not getting gay baby jailed. Too awesome for that shit. Fuck that technology. Jailbreak my ass. Lamau. Alright. Cool. I'm very glad that we did not get stuck in gay baby jail, because if we got stuck in gay baby jail, stream's over. We out of there. A couple of really cool stuff about Ultra Beasts. Link, stop shivering like a twink and let's move it. Alright, I wonder if I could see a shrine from here. I really wish the Ultra Beasts in Pokemon got more stuff. Okay. Game time, gamers. We gaming. Now, where in the hell? Oh, what? Hold on. Water planet. Ah. Sorry, I caught a bug. Those fucking gnats. Like, there's 4 things that are really annoying that only come out during summer: mosquitoes, flies, gnats, and bikers. And now I gotta deal with knights. Gotta deal with a bunch of knights. Alright, oh! Whoa! Wait a minute. Brain activate. Come on. Please work. I really want this to work. It'd be cool if it did. Please? Oh. Yeah! Gamer. If anyone would like to know, Zora armor allows you to float up, waterfalls. Very nice. Alright, now we get a bunch of the cool stuff. Like fairies and shit. Which you'll love to see. I also love how fairies, because they're just like balls of light, have like 0 depth perception. Or like, I guess 0 like... what's the word I'm looking for? Object permanence? I don't know. Essentially, they just can't see you even if you're just like directly in front of them. It's like a T-Rex. Okay, predictions, old map. Bingo. And it always marks down to the depths, but, yeah, I found that. Yep. I know. Don't worry about telling me, because I know. Oh, baby, I know. Okay. Hey, I was about to be peeved if I missed that. Okay, fairy. Cool. Alright. You know what? A frog for the road. Hold him gently like a hamburger. Wow, I nearly just face planted directly into the ground. Link, that was a really cool trick. How'd you do that? Well, you jump backwards really aggressively, and then you do a backflip midair, and you just faceplant instantly. Oh, you know what? How about a shrine and then the Hylian shield? I know I'm kind of bouncing between a lot of different things, but there's so many things to do. Although we have to find a shrine first. I'm not sure if there is gonna be. Oh, what is it? Cool. Awesome. Thanks, game, for making me waste 4 arrows. I wonder if there's actually, like, minimalist runs of this game. Where they go around and try to do the most minimal amount of things, like, not wasting any materials. Like, you can't cook. You don't use weapon durability. Ideally, you wouldn't want to use weapons at all. And you just try to use the most minimal amount of objects possible. I wonder if, like, people doing Koroks and trying to go for as many as they can skip ones that, like, have to do with arrows because they want to conserve as much as they can. Also, just being a moron, and that's not even close to the case. Also, are you a... yeah, Thunder Wizard robe. Very rare. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just to be safe, because, you know, you never know. We're in, like, the lightning. We're in the Thunder Zone here, so... we're in the Thunderdome. You better get yoked if we're not careful. And now, I'm also wondering if we could find, Dragon Head Island. Because if anyone remembers from the constructs, they were discussing about putting, they were discussing about transporting specific equipment over to, Dragon Head Island, and I'd imagine it's probably going to be directly nearby the factory instead of, like, somewhere in this place, but, this jungle area has a lot of stuff to do with the dragons. Like, they have an entire lake that's around dragons, they got a bunch of stuff that's around dragons, they have a dragon that literally flies through here. I wouldn't put it past them if they had Gleeroks too. Okay, so let's see how the Thunder Helm operates in these conditions. Now I can't tell which is the lightning in game and which is the lightning outside. Oh, whoa. Alright, I could probably head up to that one real quick. Yeah, sure hope we don't get fucking killed. I know I'm electric proof, but I know I'm lightning proof, but you never know. I need to reach my friend. Man, that sucks. Pretty flash. Yeah, that sure was a pretty flash. You got struck by lightning, my guy. Yo, 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 what's up? Yeah. Yep. I take it you're gonna tell me shit I already know? Don't care. Oh, look at the pink horse. Hey, doggy, I don't want to get struck by lightning nearby dogs. Nope. Eh, surely it won't strike me here. Why was there just an apple in there? What? Confused. Did I also avoid getting struck by lightning by jumping into a wall that had a single apple in it? Answer? Yeah. It feels so nice being able to just walk around and not take any lightning damage. Whoosh. I am the conductor of lightning gamers. Fear me. Oh, and also, I discovered this recently. If you, If you want to know a very advanced strategy on transportation, you can do this. I never knew this at first, but you can do this, and then do this, hold out your shield, and then... Granted, it can only carry you so far, but it's a pretty good distance. And I'm also gonna say right now, wouldn't wearing a lightning... Okay, so, say for example, you can't die from getting struck by lightning while wearing a lightning-proof helm, right? Surely the impact would fucking hurt, right? Like, just because it's a helmet that protects against lightning doesn't mean that the impact of the lightning is being prevented too. Like, surely Link's head just gets fucking rattled like a drum. Because that is not a very soft and elegant, like, descend of lightning on top of my forehead. Now that is like, that thing went in literally, well, faster than lightning, or as fast as lightning, goes over, strikes me on the top of the head, and isn't I think one of the subsidiaries of lightning strikes is the fulgurites? I forget the name of it. It's a material that gets produced in the ground when so much electricity gets built up in one area, which is why when lightning strikes happen, and you go outside to see where lightning struck, it will, you can always see where, like, lightning struck, because it'll always be indicated by like, a weird, like, metal, like, deformed piece of earth. And you can, like, pick it up, and it's like the size of, like, a small stick. Nothing too crazy, but those happen all the time after lightning strikes. Okay, what the fuck? Joju ooh ooh. Joju ooh ooh. It's time to do. Alright. What's this shrine entail? Building bridges. Wow. Who knew that the Joju Ooh Ooh shrine had bridges? Impeccable. Gameplay. Alright, what have we here? Here and then here. And I guess we could just... Is there a chest over here? No. Where would the chest be in this scenario? Can't do it that way. Okay. Take this, I guess, and do it. Nope. Take this piece. Hopefully that works. I think I can just do this and then just... Cool. Just... Wow. And these puzzles, I swear. It kind of feels like they made Tears of the Kingdom more, baby-proof in some cases. Not to say that some of these puzzles are the easiest thing known to man, but there are a couple of these puzzles that I'm definitely like, wow, yeah, that sure was a puzzle that I solved, I think. Also, I just like blacked out for like 10 minutes and just don't know what happened after that. What's the top here? Cute. That was a counterweight. Look. Now, where is the chest for this place? Surely there still has to be one. Oh, it's right up there. Okay. Cool. That doesn't make me want to die. Oh, look at this shit. You really expect me to not... What? How was that a... That... Okay, so that noise indicated that that was in fact a puzzle. No, that was not a puzzle game. This... Here? Cool. I was gonna bomb jump up to that like a badass, but you know what? Solving the puzzle maybe is just a bit more... It's the better option. Hee hee. Alright. Oh my god, I just cracked my fingers. Holy shit. We're about to get full stamina, I think. I think we're actually at full stamina, if I'm not mistaken. Let's head on over to any like shrine thing and go check out what that's all about. Okay. So I guess we could just go back to my house because I have hey, we can go back to my place, babe. I got all the cool stuff. Alright. Alrighty, babe. Welcome back to my place, babe. We got all the coolest things. Let me show you a cool tour of my house, babe. We got kitchen, which is just a singular pot. We got shields and swords and bows. All the things any mystical man could want. I'm actually gonna do this real quick. Looks cool. Very nice. Did I actually have a picture of that? Yeah. Okay. We got all that stuff. Nothing too crazy, but upstairs where the magic happens, right? We have a terrifying picture of someone that haunts me in my dreams. We got the bed for only one person. And we got the study where I don't read because I can't read. And then up here, my gods. Now, alright babe, you can sleep wherever you want. I'd recommend the floor. Okay. Pump it up. Let's get ourselves some full stamina, baby. After this, it's all just gonna be, wow, I look so fucking dopey with this helmet on. What is my, what is the head part of it? Like the top piece? That's like, kinda looks like a rainbow. Why does that kinda look like the, Warframe Fortuna logo? Alright. Stamina. Yay! Okay. Full stamina. No needs to increase your stuff. Cool. Very nice. Alright, and I think next time we might do a couple more quests. I'm thinking quests galore, because I have heard tell of where to find the quest line for the shrine here and something here. There was this, the bargainer statue. In fact, you know what? How do we go visit that real quick to kind of see what that's all about? Because this is directly underneath the... Wait a minute! Brain activate! Holy shit! My brain just came from a brain blast. I was gonna end stream, but then I forgot. Hold on, I have to check this out and be sure I'm correct. If this is not the correct scenario, then I'm probably gonna go. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? So, it did say that we probably should go over to one of the little thingamabobbers. And one of the things that it did mention, that the bargainer statue and the secret, or not the bargainer statue, the, oh, what was it called? The fucking prayer statue in the Temple of Time. It did mention something about underwater gates being made of stone. So what methinks is that there's a gate somewhere in here, because this is underneath the Great Plateau. Kinda, you know, what they're referencing. Although, I'm not sure if there's, like, actually a way we can get down there. If there even is. Hmm. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on, please. Okay, fine. What, huh? What? What was all that? What? No, I'm just confused. Oh. Not go up there? And I was hoping I could. You know what? I got better methods of getting up. I don't have zonite. I forgot. Yeah. I have to go. I have to go. I'm going to have to go kill a bunch of frogs. What I was going to say before predecessor Moop had to be killed off using a cyanide pill. That was probably the speech impediment that you just heard a second ago. Alright, oh, the rain stopped. Right? No, it's kind of rolling. I want this rain to go on forever. I just want it to rain all the time, baby. Rain is simply the best. Too good. Alright. Please be cool. Oh, awesome. It is literally useless. Like, at some points I'd say, oh, that's pretty useless. Because, you know, it's just something I could go and increase my fuse cells with. No. Now that I can only purchase zonite equipment using using those, it is now genuinely useless. I kind of wish, like, they would make it so, instead of getting zonite equipment from those, which is fucking worthless, I kind of wish you could go over and, oh, what was it called? Instead of spending all, like, your hard-earned fuel cells on, like, hey, I want to go and get me, like, 10 springs and, like, 5 flame emitters. How about instead of that, like, stupid shit, how about make it so you can, I don't know, trade them in for rupees? Because that sounds like a really fucking good idea, gamers. That's going to help a lot, actually. These deep fireflies I need a lot of. And this should be, oh, that's, like, at the Shrine of Resurrection. Shit. In fact, if I sit in these waters, will I become rejuvenated? There's a hot spring. Okay, so that makes me curious, because I think I did take a screenshot of it a while ago, actually. It's one of the first times I ever went back to visit this. Probably should delete all these, because we don't need them. Alright, that stupid quote. Is there anything else around here? Blood Moon. Not really. I guess after a specific point, I just kind of stopped. Huh. I think I have it on my phone, though. Let me investigate real quick. I think I have the... Whoa, gamers! I nearly just dropped my phone and broke my camera. Hell yeah, gamers. My phone just recommended me an album called Golden Hour. Oh, it's all the sunsets I took. Cool. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. So, we're beneath the Great Plateau. There's a giant stone gate right there. Under the water. Methinks here. Right? Unless this is gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, it's just like, you're actually a fucking moron. You just need to go to the Great Plateau and open a single... You need to just press a button. I really hope it's not like that, because that would be fucking lame. And this quest seems pretty interesting, if so. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, there is a statue that we talked to a little bit ago, who was like, you need to free my body, and it gave us a clue. And we have not been able to figure out what that clue was for literally, like, days now. It's been actual days, and I still have not found the answer to it. And I'm thinking it should just be here, because that seems the most logical. Because it's behind a stone gate, i.e. this giant stone gate. That is a gate. Under the water, beneath the Great Plateau. Swan dive? No. Anything in the water I should be paying attention to. Oh, I think I see something. No, it's just a shadow. God damn it. My eyes betray me always. I want to climb on that. Okay, please be... Okay, thank God. I really hoped it was climbable. Okay, so what's the whole shebang with this place? I'm not sure if it's like a drain plug or something I need to pull. But, it seems like it might be down here. I'm not sure, though. Unless... Oh, is that meant to be, like, questline stuff? Like, I'm meant to go get the quest from another person? Because if so, that's gonna suck. Because then I might have to make my way all the way back to one of the bargainer statues and shit. And just be like, hey, I know I talked to you, like what, 5 days ago? How about I talk to you again? And it's like, oh, now you can do my questline because you did this random thing. You backflipped really cool and it was really nice. Now you can do my questline. Alright. That kind of looks like a ship in the shadow. You know what? Let's go take a pit stop real quick. I want to go visit this bargainer statue again. No, wait a minute. The bargainer statue wasn't here because this one was a fucking lie. This one didn't have any bargainer statues. This one was just dumb. Like, it has the symbol for a bargainer statue, but there is no bargainer statue. It's literally nothing. Yeah, because it should be, like, exactly where I'm standing and there's nothing. Let's go make a pit stop towards Great Plateau, I guess. I kind of want to go visit the Temple of Time ruins, just to see what that's all about, and see what the statue's saying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ow, I just cracked my wrist. Youch! Okay, so let's go to the Temple of Time, I guess? That seems probably the more logical option in this whole operation. It is the first location where you do see the, Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? If anyone saw that, I was gonna say, why did I not have any of my gear? I didn't have anything. Anyways, I guess, like, if the answer isn't underneath the Great Plateau in the water, I'm envisioning it probably has to do with something like the actual water up here. Although I think we checked a couple of these water spots in a previous stream, and there was nothing. Unless maybe... Let's see. Nothing I can pull. Nothing of use. I think that Talus is gonna wake up despite the fact I'm not even near it. Alright. Can I... No. Think. So, now I'm kind of wondering, is the Temple of Time ruins actually going to have anything? Because we've been there and the statue just said the exact same thing as usual, so... B thinks it's just going to be the same thing, unless there's like a different pool of water with a different stone gate that I'm thinking of. Oh, thanks, Echo Device, for making a sound, despite the fact I turned off my sound on that. Being really annoying. The fuck? Please tell me this is what I'm meant to do. Oh. Cool. Alright, our record of having 21 is gone. How dare I? Alright, and what the hell is up with this? Is it supposed to be under this water? Because it's near the it's near the Temple of Time, but it's not really... There's nothing I can, like, pull under here. There's a sword. Fuck. Wait, why is there a sword? Oh, it's a rusty broadsword. Okay. Was that supposed to be the rusty broadsword that is sitting right where that Korok is sitting? Because if so, that's just a dick move. That was a really cool set piece, and they just moved it to the water like an asshole. How dare they? Okay, what's up with this? Temple of Time, baby! Let's see. Same thing? Very holy, yes, yes. Okay, under the water, behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Awesome. You mean to tell me that I got a hint and the only thing I get is low battery on my controller? God damn it. Ooh, let's see. I guess, like... You know what it might be? The plateau... Excuse me, I'm fucking talking. Yeet! Pardon me. Yeet! Oh, thank you, Dylan. So the Great Plateau originally was not a plateau. Like, all this ground was not here originally. Because if you look around the outside, it's like a stone gate, right? Am I a schizophrenic? I think I've said this before, actually. I don't want to fuck with that guy. I don't want to mess with any of these guys, I just want to vibe. Because if you look around, this is supposed to be a giant stone wall encompassing the entire plateau. So I'm thinking that might be the stone gate, right? Under the water, behind a stone gate of the Great Plateau. So would that be... Lake Colomo? Not near it. It does have stuff, I guess. Not sure if this is meant to be the answer, or if I'm just being a complete and utter moron. Because, ideally, this would be the gate. If there's no other gate other than the one I'm thinking of, because that is a gate. That is, in fact, one gate. Or just one really big gate encompassing the entire area. Like, the water behind the stone gate. It does say behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau, so would that mean, like, outside of it? Right? Right? Me wonders, and me hopes that it's that. Although I am going to investigate this over here right by the chasm, just to be safe. Because you never know. I mean, I fucking certainly don't know. And look where I am. Like, do you think it's... It could be one of these. Something like that. Let's... You know what? How about this? If it's not any of these, we'll just end stream. Because I'm feeling kind of tired and I want some French toast. Thinking like around these pieces. I mean, they aren't really like significant pieces of water, but they are outside of what is clearly a giant stone gate or wall. I should probably be over here because that is it. Oh, 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 brain, expand. Oh, I don't want to pick that up. Oh, my soul. That's actually fucking depressing. Whoa, look, it's all water. Uh-oh. Oh, gamer. I really hope it didn't just wipe out that really pretty monument. Oh no, the fish! No! Not again. The second time we had to deal with fish just getting beached. Oh! Gamer! You hear my voice. Come to me in the Temple of Time, winds, up the road to the plateau in the south. You fucking... Okay. So you mean to tell me I solved the puzzle early by going over to the Temple of Time ruins? You know what? At least we got the first part of it done. I just want to fucking wrap up the rest of this quest. It's been literally, like, days since I've been trying to solve this quest. And it doesn't even give you a marker for it, so... Unless it did, I'm just being a moron. You just never know. I want to cave this dude's skull in real quick. I also love how nice attention to detail Tulin, like, skips around. Eat, eat, eat. And if you all want to know a very fun fact about, doing spin attacks in this game, if you do not want to initiate the final part of a spin attack where, like, you slam your club into the ground, some people don't want that to happen because, you know, it wastes durability if it misses. You can just press B whenever you want during the spin and it cancels it out. See? Ta-da! No durability wasted, baby. Go check here real quick and see what's up with this. Nothing? Cool. Wow, this makes me want to kind of play Breath of the Wild and, like, see all the wacky shit you can do in that game. And I'm gonna say this now, and of course this is probably going to just be the absolute case. Speedrunning this game is going to be fucking weird. Like, ideally you'd want to get all the things you can, and then you want to get as many, like, super powerful weapons as you can, and then book it over to Phantom Ganon, because again, like Breath of the Wild, you can go fight the final boss whenever. Alright. Alright, nerd. What's up with you, nerd? Please tell me this was the actual solution to part of the puzzle. Had to talk to you? Yes. Yep. Earn my gratitude. I speak to you now from the depths of below in the guise of this statue. All from the depths. Okay, let's do... If you hear my voice. Oh. Hey! Those are the original locations of all the shrines in Breath of the Wild. I directed to 4 chasms across this plateau. Each one has my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasms. I deliver the stones to me who dwells in the depths below the temple. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, but, you know what? Fuck it, right? I got time to spend. Not only did I forget that all the chasms are all where the original shrine locations are, but... Pretty neat. Pretty cute. Alright. Now, I'm also wondering what the hell the Eyes quest line is going to be, you know, in relation to, because I kind of hope that when I'm doing a bunch of this stuff, it doesn't end up being like, oh wow, you have to dump a bunch of these eyes in here, and your ultimate reward is fucking nothing, or whatever. Oh, that's sad. All of the markings of where the Guardians used to be are completely gone. Oh. Whoa. That's a funky looking eyeball there, bro. 1. Cool. Should I go bring that now? You've thrown 1 eye into a chasm. Cool. Let's keep on keeping on. Although, you know, I was gonna say something about a bunch of, like, the Sheikah stuff getting removed from the game. I just really, really hope that in, like, a DLC for this game, because I'm gonna say this now, there is going to be DLC for this game. That is not something that's not going to happen. There will be DLC. And I'm only saying that there will be DLC considering the fact that there is so much stuff in this game. So much. That if they don't make DLC, it's going to be a fucking travesty. I'm also gonna do this real quick. And check this shit out. I think it was all the way at the top, right? Yep. Boom. Be in my whip. Woo! Thing peels through terrain like it's fucking nothing. I need to make a version of this that has the bigger wheels, though, for snowy terrain. This one's quick, but it's also not so good against, like, snow and such. And I mean, by not good, I mean it's horrible against snow. But, what I was gonna think for DLC was having some sort of, like, Sheikah versus Zonai kind of shit. Where, like, you have a bunch of these guardians trying to, or, like, guardians that, like, come back from the dead in some capacity. Because, I don't know about y'all, Guardians were super fun to fight. Like, I know some people didn't like Guardians the most because they were kind of, you know, terrifying enemies to behold, but that's what kind of made them awesome. There's no, like, Zonai equivalent. I guess you could say the Zonai equivalent is like a Lionel because they're super powerful, they're not bosses, but they're super difficult to fight. But that's not necessarily true, they're just kind of there. And plus, their alliances with Ganon, they're not Sheikah or Zonai. So I kind of wish in some capacity you get like a, either, where the fuck did my car go? Did it just, don't tell me my car disappeared because I ran away from it. Unless I'm just a moron and it's actually over here. Wow, did it literally just disappear? Cool, I guess, making myself another whip, unless I'm an absolute moron. That's absolutely a possibility, but you just never know. But I kind of wish for a DLC that they would explain what happened to all the Sheikah technology stuff and why it, like, just vanished. And don't tell me if anyone has ever, like, finished the game completely if there is actually an explanation for it. Because if there is, then that's fine, I'll learn what happened, and then I'll be like, okay, that's cool, whatever. But if there isn't, then I don't want to hear any game theories that could pertain to spoilers, because that just sucks. Okay. Easy there, lad. Easy! Okay. Over and up. You gotta admit, this car's pretty damn good. It's not the most expensive. And it's just really good. Sure, it's not the best against bumpy terrain, but, you know, this thing was made for the roads. The children yearn for the mines. This car yearns for the roads. Anyways, as I was saying, I kind of wish that in some capacity in the future, we would get some sort of, like, just small sample for DLC about something like, oh, we get to learn what happened to all the Sheikah technology and like what the Zonai did to replace it. Unless, oh, wait a minute, brain activate. Oh my god, I just thought of something. What if, because Zelda went to the past, in which introducing Sheikah technology in the form of the Puripad and stuff like that, what if they were introducing all that stuff and then changed the course of history because the Zonai would have been able to develop better tech, thus removing the need for the Sheikah to evolve in the first place? Oh, brain activate! That could actually be potentially the answer. Although, I would hate if that was the truth, because, I mean, I want to fight Guardians, man! They're so cool. Or, you know what'd be even cooler? Construct Lionels, right? I want me. Ooh, hey, buddy. I know that's really cool and all what you're doing, but you can't hold those. They're bad. They'll blow up. They're stinky. Don't do that. He blew himself up. I think he blew himself up. Sure, he didn't die, but he's a fucking fool. But and I'm just envisioning what all the game theories are gonna be popping up all about, like, why did the Sheikah randomly disappear out of nowhere and stuff like that. But I'm kind of curious on the mystery because I'm not privy to not, you know, stick my nose in places where it shouldn't be, especially when it comes down to Legend of Zelda lore, which is something I love to talk about. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, what the hell happened to literally everything Sheikah related? I think there's only two... Oh, there it is. I think there's only 2 things in this game that are Sheikah related that we've actually acquired. One of them is the Puripad, which when you boot it up, has the Sheikah symbol. And I guess you could say 2 is the entirety of Kakariko Village, but I don't consider that just yet, because the other thing is the Ancient Arrow that we got. And it's only the tip of it. So, He wonders, methinks. He really wants to drink. Although, I'm kind of also curious on, like, I guess if the Zonai weren't... Oh, fuck. I forgot! Okay, hold on. Let me, while it's time, discussing bullshit, I'm gonna find my controller charger real quick. I could just plug in another controller too, but that's for... Oh, it should be in this absolute... swamp. Let's see what we got. I think there's a charging cable in here. Right. Oh, that's the one to my other controller. The bastard child I don't want to use. Here maybe? Oh, please let this one be it. I don't want to fucking use the... I don't want the Stink controller. The Stink controller doesn't have any gyro. Gyro's awesome. Yes. No, wait. No! Oh, I'm blind! I dropped my phone and the flashlight turned directly towards my eyes. Moop is now blind. The party is dead. Party. Okay. Is this it? Gamer? Gamer! Yes! I found it. Aha! Link has finally proven worthy of being able to wield the Master Controller. Anyways, as I was saying, what I'm kind of wondering about the whole Sheikah technology thing is like, here's my idea on it, right? So, we find an ancient arrow, and I know the Puripad gets traveled through time to me because Zelda wanted to have it as a keepsake specifically for me. So, what I'm wondering is, if, for example, Zonai gets so advanced because Zelda returns to the past that Sheikah technology is not even close to needed, right? Zelda keeps describing stuff about like, oh yeah, there were shrines scattered throughout the place and all these towers and stuff. And the Zonai just keep building that kind of stuff because they're like, well, yeah, it's the logical next step in our evolution. That makes me wonder, why is there an ancient arrow? Or I guess, I know it's the tip of an ancient arrow, but why is there still an ancient arrow? Like, logically that would make no sense, unless the Sheikah were just like, oh yeah, we designed one uber powerful arrow to deal with basically whatever we want, including Lionel's and shit. And we're just gonna stuff it in a chest in the middle of nowhere. Surely no one will care, right? But, I guess, I mean, the most logical sense is that Sheikah would have never had to exist if Zonai became so technologically advanced in the first place anyways. But, you know, still, I'm kind of just like, man, I want to fight Guardians. I mean, they're, like, I'm just gonna say it now, Zonai technology, when it comes down to fucking Sheikah technology, is way more advanced when it comes down to just mechanics. But if it came down to, like, overall technology, like, for example, who was it? The, oh, is it in there? Or is it in one of these? Oh boy. If the, what was I gonna say? No. Oh, the, it's kind of like the natural evolution for these types of things. Where it's like, you have the Sheikah. Oh, here it is. Cool. Now do I just, like, throw these down here and then go down? I throw all four times Katam. Let me just carry them through the depths to find the source of the voice. Okay. Let's do that. I'm bored. I'm bored and I got hours to kill. Still. I got hours to Kilton. On Mao. Okay. First things first, I guess, I did not mean to do that. First things first, should we try and find the source of the voice first, and then carry it through? But, as I was saying about Sheikah stuff and Zonai stuff, like, Zonai would have had to be the less technologically advanced version of the Sheikah, because the Sheikah, like, made the Sheikah slate, which is probably the most technologically advanced thing they had in their entire, entire system, right? Because if you think about it, with all the stuff related to the Sheikah slate is, like, by far the most powerful product they have ever made. It has the capabilities of a GPS, a map, a compendium, an adventure log. I don't think it had the character bios and stuff like that, but it has a lot of really crazy stuff in it, right? Which then makes me wonder if, for example, you know, the Zonai are a little less advanced, but they still are advanced because they keep hearing the stuff about Zelda, and then Zelda brings Sheikah technology into the Zonai, which then creates sort of like, kind of like caveman industrial revolution type deal. Which then makes me wonder, why is their lines of defense so shit? I'm just gonna, like, they're garbage. Comparatively to a lot of the Sheikah technology. I guess the Zonai ones are, like, impressive. The ones that the Sheikah had were nigh on impenetrable. Like, if Calamity Ganon didn't, you know, fuck up a lot of stuff related to, you know, related to Sheikah technology, then Guardians would have proved to be the most, if not the most dangerous threat in the entirety of Hyrule that's being controlled by Hyrule. Like, man, if, Zonai technology, or at least Zonai, what are they called? Zonai soldiers, especially, the robotic ones, they kind of suck compared to the Guardians. Because Guardians have, like, you know, 8 limbs to move around for high mobility. Sure, they're really, really big and really hard to manage, but, you know, that doesn't even come close to, you know, you don't really need to worry about if it can fit anywhere, if, you know, whatever it shoots becomes, like, a small particle of dust in the end. But, the Zonai ones are kind of just shit. They're just, like, humans, but, you know, worse. Because they kind of operate like humans. Sure, they have the fuse technology with them and some of the Captain designs, but, you know, Sheikah only needed one line of defense, and that was Guardians, and it proved to be the most effective strategy for eons. And then the ones that they brought for the Zonai ones are so pathetic. Sure, they didn't get corrupted by Ganon in any form or another, but it doesn't matter if they didn't get corrupted by Ganon. They still suck. And, you know, you could say, oh, but, you could deflect, Guardian beams using a shield and just parrying perfectly. So, I guess you could say that they're also weak. Well, you could say that. That is true in some capacity. Oh, it's that one! Oh, we're putting the eyes on this one. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought that we were gonna be trying to find out, like, a giant head or something, but I forgot. This is actually where you find the Zonai statue. Or the thing. Which also makes me now realize that I am a complete moron. Because I kept saying that the Bargainer statue was a bug because it wouldn't show up on the map properly. Nope, it did show up on the map properly. It was underground the whole time. God damn it, me. You fucking imbecile. Anyways, as I was saying, I think if there were to be some sort of thing where Zelda was able to stick around longer and Ganon didn't invade, there could have totally been Zonai Guardians, completely uncorruptible by Ganon's influence, and deadly as all fuck. And I would have loved to see if there were some dangerous Zonai equipment, but the most dangerous you really get are just like the fucking random ass just, oh god, it's a foot soldier, and oh look, it's wielding a barrel now. Whoa. Oh, sick. Huh. Every last one of them here. Yeah, let's do this. I like doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. And they're all just underground here, and then let me find out what's the pathway to get down here so I don't act like a moron the next time I come through here. Oh, it's on the other end through a staircase. Ooh. Alright. Okay, my brain can remember that. I fucking hope. Anyways. But yeah, I just, man, I am begging on hands and knees for Nintendo to do some whack stuff with Guardians slash Zonai. Because they had so much potential to make some uber deadly Zonai technology. The most dangerous they got was a person, like just a random, like, technically a foot soldier slash captain, that can fuse whatever it wants to its weapon and then use it. Oh great heavens, it put a mushroom on the end of its weapon. Will all surely perish. Instead of, you know, the Alpha Guardian, which just goes over and is like, hey, we're not going to treat you with such novelties, such as, you know, swords and shields. I'm going to shoot you with a laser, and if you can run if you can run faster than my laser, you're good. But, you're not going to be able to, bud. It's a feckin' laser. Sure, you may be able to deflect it or parry it back at me, but what are the odds in that? And also, I'm just gonna say right now, like, I guess, you know, with Sheikah technology, I mean, if no monster really carried a shield back then, like, of course, there are monsters in this game that do carry shields. But what, you know, none of them parry. Not even the Lionels, none of them parry. At all. But what I'm thinking is, like, what if, like, Zonai technology gets so advanced to the point where they're able to just make Guardians, right? Just for funsies, nothing really too important with that, because they can, essentially. What if they just start making Guardians, and then they just make the so you can't actually, you know, block the shot? Because one of the main issues that the Guardians suffered was, you know, Link being able to parry their laser. But that just makes you wonder, what if they made an unparryable version? Like, I don't know, a mix of fire in electricity? Because I guess Ancient was a type of defense in Breath of the Wild, if I remember correctly. Like, you can get armor that like negates Ancient damage, or it doesn't negate it, but you know, prevents most of it. Prevents a lot of Ancient damage from happening, allowing you to suffer like a couple hits from a Guardian before you really die. In this game, like, the only thing you really get is gloom resistance, which, you know, I mean, they're not associated with Guardians in any way. I just hope. I guess the main point I'm trying to get at is I hope in a new update we really get to not only see what happened with the Guardians, but if there will be new Guardians. Because Guardians are super fun and I want them back. Oh, the rain cleared up and now I'm sad. It was rolling lightning for like 30 minutes and now it's over. And now I'm going to die. Alright. Well, this is not the most enthralling quest line, but it's one it's pretty fun. You just get to carry an eyeball over to a big statue and then put the eyeball where it belongs. Yeehaw, partner. Also, these eyeballs are fucking heavy. Big lads. It's not right, this up to the top. This might be a dumb idea, but I'm going to try and throw one directly into its eye. To the socket. Alrighty. Also, maybe getting some lore on who the original, people the depths were. Alright, let's see. Oh, you can't. Actually, unless, hold on. Pick it up from this angle. Nope, it gets turned around. Okay. Boom. But I'm also kind of wondering if for a potential DLC, maybe not doing any of the cool, or can the Sheikah stuff, right? Maybe Sheikah is now no longer a thing that's in this realm of existence, right? Sheikah just gets completely swabbed from the picture because, you know, it's no longer Sheikah, it's all Zonai. But now that makes me wonder, what if we get DLC talking about the original owners of the depths? Because, then again, this is another race of people that people had a bunch of mysteries about, and then, you know, didn't really bother with anything else. Because everyone's now focused on the Zonai, but no one wonders about the Bargainers. Now I'm kind of curious. I'm curious on that whole mystery, that whole can of worms and stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reinvent my idea of the cool tricycle sled thing, and we're gonna do it with wheels. Let's not do all four. Let's do just a control stick. That should be good. Then the way I assembled this originally is I needed a way to hold it up, but I don't think we can do that. I also, yeah, you know what? Floating platform might not be bad. Hoverstone. I might honestly just fucking take the whole thing with it and then activate all the wheels at once, but whatever, we could try it. Oh. That's... Okay, now we can manage. Here we go. Grab that. Oh, I thought that was like a person. What the fuck? Just Tulin. Okay, so it's gonna activate whatever. Okay. Okay, and ideally we probably want either two more or just a kinda put a third one somehow. Unless, can I like... It would be really weird. Can I put a small wheel on the front of it? Just to make it have even distribution. I want to make this thing very cost effective too. Like a true capitalist. Let's... Okay, I don't want to turn that off. Alright, my creation. That actually looks pretty good. Cool, don't need that anymore. Alright, control stick. Flap that onto here. Okay, and I think that's a new invention. Awesome. What are my shit ones? You know what? We don't need those, right? Really not. And I don't think we need the safety platform anymore. That was mainly for the depths. But now we have no purpose to explore the depths anymore. Which is depressing, but whatever. Bound to happen at some point. And now we need to actually go and save this. But I nearly forgot to do. Boom. And look at that. Nearly perfectly even. Sure, the front end's a little, you know, it's a little top-sided, but that's fine. Alright, let's see how this baby rolls. Very nice, actually. And supposedly this should be slower, but have better traction on rough terrain. Exactly what I wanted out of this. The wheels are perfectly balanced. The middle one's doing fine as direction. I think this is a good one. Sure, it's not as fast, but it doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to transport objects effectively. It might also not be moving fast because of the fact it's carrying a eye the size of a boulder and the weight of a fucking, like, half a school bus, so... I also almost ran over that bomb flyer and ruined this whole operation. You know, I like this thing. And it's also very cost effective. Because this one, it requires the same amount of materials as the tricycle, it's just that it's better for rough terrain. Exactly what I needed. And it supposedly probably won't take your behavior is a threat, you damn right it is. Yeehaw! I made a grave error. Oh my... That was straight up just me doing an Akira, holy shit. And try this up here. Alright. And no, before anyone decides to set this, Before anyone decides to even bother saying it, no, that is not a fucking penis, alright? I know I looked at it for approximately 5 seconds and realized that it kind of looks like a penis. No, it is not a penis. It is a very, very, very good way to traverse around the snow. Just before anyone decides to spout any shit. It is not a cock. I can assure you. If I said it was a cock, it would be a cock, but that's not a cock. Okay, one more. Time. But I kind of hope in a DLC we get to explore what the original bargainers were like. Maybe they were a more nomadic race, kind of similar to the nomadic merchants in Elden Ring. Question mark. Did it just fucking erase my vehicle again? Awesome. Thanks, Kingdom. I was using that. I mean, I guess there is a minecart track over here that I can use, but that's still a dick move. It's just like, no, you won't need this, surely, right? Like, you don't need this at all. You literally just got out of it like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, we could get rid of it. You only just hit a loading zone, right? Like, come on, dude. Okay, and after this quest line and whatever rewards we get from it, I'm probably gonna go. And if by the way, if the quest line reward is absolute garbage, I am just going to end the stream without saying anything. If it is good, then I'll say, oh, that looks pretty cool, wear it, maybe test it, see what happens. If it's like, cool, it's 3 big batteries, then I am instantly going to end the stream. And then I'll go record P ranks after I eat French toast, because I need some sustenance. Need some sustenance other than Applebee's in my body. And I know Applebee's is sustenance, but yeah, we take what we can get sometimes. No matter how badly it poisons us. Alright. Classic shabam, don't need a lot of stuff. We could probably full fan this too, because it's not like... Oh, did my controllers die? Yep. I know I don't have controller drift, so you better not. You better not pull any shenanigans, eh, bud? That's... this, and that. Ideally, we want enough speed to get over that little rampart, so let's keep on keeping on. But I really hope the reward we get from this is going to be, like, not complete ass, unlike a lot of the rewards we've been getting recently. Like, for example, doing the most mundane activity gives us some crazy shit, and doing the most intense stuff has been giving us literal garbage. I'd say this is a pretty intense quest line. It's not like it's enthralling. It's not like I'm hanging on the edge of my seat trying to transfer all of these, but, you know, it's still a pretty annoying task trying to carry 4 eyes after dropping them from 4 pits, after unlocking a gate, after doing a whole bunch of other shit. Also, this is one big bargainer statue, right? What if the bargainers were like giants? What if this isn't like a statue? What if this was originally a guy? Alright. Give me my ultimate reward. Nice. You return to me my eyes, the vessels of my spirits. We can now speak properly. In ancient times, my eyes were stolen and sealed away. For eons, I've awaited one who could hear my voice and return them to me, and here you are. As promised, I'll repay your kindness by bestowing good fortune upon you. Which, oh shit. What do you desire? What if I say stamina vessel? Oh. The strength that you have chosen will be yours. No curses. No bargains to do there. I thought it was gonna be one of the boon statues that, like, fucks you up. one extra. Here we go. Your wish is granted. Make an offer. Okay. Take a moment. Oh. Combine our memories to create the tunic of memories. Oh, hold on a minute. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Tunic of memories. It's also all of these are stuff I already got. Interesting. I like how you can also purchase all the cool stuff, like all like the old stuff. But the Tunic of Memories. In ancient Hyrule, this garment can only be worn by those who had earned the respect of the royal family. It is dyed in vibrant blue. I'll be taking that. So, for context on what that is, I think... Let's see, we have both of them now. Yep. Tunic of Memories and the Champion's Leathers. So, this one essentially is... So this one's the one that you have in Breath of the Wild. This is the one that you have in Tears of the Kingdom. They basically improved it so that way it would be more defense for Link. You know what? That was actually pretty cool. Sure, granted, it wasn't the most amazing prize, but you know what? Getting a cool tunic and also getting a free heart container without having to do anything, that's fine. I'm fine with that outcome. And with that, I think that's basically almost everything in the depths explored. All we have is the Spirit Temple, but that'll be for another day. Other than that, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna like go around like here and like in here and go around and just get every single boss marked. And then go absolutely ham. Actually, you know what? One thing real quick, let me check if this boss is still here. If it is, we'll fight it. If it isn't, then we'll not. Or actually, no. If it is here, I'm probably still gonna end stream. But let's see if it's actually here or not. Also, we are 40 shrines away from being done with all the shrines. Oh, you are right there, aren't you? There she blows. Gonna take a picture like that so we can give it to Kilton. That's Kuljera. Just chilling. Literally. So if you want a good tip, you can go back to any of these like weird like locations on the map that are like these divots in the ground. There's a couple of them per area, and I'm wondering what this one was meant to be. Because ideally I'd want to find the one around here for, what is it? There's one over here probably for, like, Goma. Unless you just go back to the Fire Temple. I'll go explore it in due time, and I'll talk about all this stuff later, so... You know what? Thank you all for joining the stream. This has been a very nice 3 hours spent on doing lots of depth work. And, with that, next time you'll probably see me be doing something a little more different. More of a celebratory stream, considering the fact that I'm going to be graduating soon, so that's going to be cool and awesome and neat. But other than that, thank you all for joining the stream, and I shall see you all in the next episode of Tears of the Kingdom to the Breath to the Wild to the Down to the Boogie to the Beat. Laters.